They said Harada's top 8. What's going on, y'all? 1 minute. What up, Predator? What up, OG Base God? How y'all doing? Doing all right today. Had a big back moment. I rested all right. I gotta figure out what's going on with this sleep apnea. I rested all right. I gotta figure out what's going on with this sleep apnea. I rested all right. I gotta figure out. Whoops. I gotta figure out what's going on with the sleep apnea shit. I need a CPAP or something because every day I wake up with my mouth dry as a bitch. I be gurgling and fucking choking and shit in my sleep.
For the past 4 years, over $500,000,000 worth of
I'm
cars
hoping I have a
crashed
big back
above
moment
people
today.
just like you. We're choosing 2 winners this year.
Damn, we gotta wait another 30 minutes? What is going on? What's happening? I'm about to play some Belatra while we wait. You gotta find a new main word. I was gonna fire up Tekken, but my hand cam is not connected to my stick right now, and I gotta do too much to get that going. So I'm gonna just play some Bellatro. Go mute that. Yo, Predator, thank you for the bits. I don't know why they added 30 more minutes. I couldn't tell you. I guess the tournament beforehand is running over or something. That's my only guess. I always skip these first 2 lines. Yeah, I was excited too, but what can you do? Let's get rid of all of these. Even though I got a straight right there. Oh. I'm gonna play these 2 10s. Ours on Ash must be running late. That's funny. There goes a nice flush. Got the flush. Ooh, almost have a royal flush right there. I feel that base god. I have played in a casino before, and honestly, it's like, I mean, as long as you know how to play poker the way that is most optimal to play, it really is just left up to chance and luck in the draw.
Wooly, your recommendation was to go out into the world and participate in a fighting game tournament. What happened?
My only experience with a fighting game in a tournament was when my co-host on the podcast Versus Wolves challenged me to enter a fighting game tournament. I played Tekken, and it was really intimidating. Sometimes I think I don't have the confidence to engage in a certain situation, and fighting games definitely expose that. I always know in fighting games I'm never quite aggressive enough. With any fighting game, I will just pick the character I love. I'll just be like, they look amazing. And Reina was basically Heihachi Mishima as a cool girl wearing street fashion. A guy sits next to me, he takes out a hitbox, and I'm like, oh geez, okay, here we go. And he picks Dragunov, and I'm like, I'm dead. But then we had the first round, and I actually beat him, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, whoa.
That was me, my first tournament.
I won that, and the next round, and I won that. And I wasn't watching the dude or anything. It was coming down to it every time. That was such a good feeling. I feel like when you fight someone enough times, you eventually get a sense of the kind of person they are in a way that you would not from just a conversation. And that was the high, and that was the moment where I was like, I get why people do this. The thing I always say about fighting games is I have spent more time drawing Chun-Li fan art than I have playing Chun-Li. And that is kind of what it is to me. It is the aesthetic. The level I play fighting games at, I never need to be the best at them or anything. I just need to be good enough to have good matches with people I care about.
Same.
To be someone who really, really loves fighting games, I don't think you need to be labbing. I don't think you need to be looking at frame data. I think all you need is to love this shit and to love those characters.
When does Tekken Top 8 start? Oh, this is Guilty Gear Top 8. I'm tripping.
You can see that love
what the fuck?
everywhere. Like one of my favorite things is like when a new character comes out, like say Aki from Street Fighter 6, and just, you know, given it
Oh
like
my God,
6 or 7
I'm
hours
tripping.
and people are already doing all this crazy fan art of her, and like I love that side of it so much. Her cutscenes, her voice acting, all the fan art of her. That is what brought that character to life for me. I've never quite nailed it down, but someday I want to do.
Dog, that shit starts at 7:30.
Awesome about fighting games if you never plan on competing.
I have a date
there was
tonight.
A moment in
I'm
Tekken
fucked
8,
up.
I don't want to get too spoilery, but a character takes a certain fighting stance, and the significance of them taking that stance blew me back, you know, 20 through 25 years of playing Tekken. You know, I was thinking about playing my buddy in Tekken Tag. I was thinking about when Tekken 4 came out, and like, while it's not the best game, it had the sickest aesthetic and still does.
Guilty Gear's gonna
I thought
go
about
crazy.
Every new release Tekken, where I was in my life and what it meant,
We'll
and
see.
like kind of growing up with these characters in a weird way. And I think that is what fighting games can be. Now we're at the point where, you know, Ryu's old. You know, Ryu is like, he is the sage kind of master now. You don't need to be able to parry Justin Wong. Like, you don't need to be willing to spend dozens and dozens of hours, like, you know, learning combo loops and like vortex traps and all that stuff. All that stuff is awesome, and it's still great, and it's still fighting games. But I think what fighting games are now is just, it's a universe of stuff. And it's something that like I am always up for like trying to get people into.
まあ自分が住んでたところがすごいまあ田舎だったので、まあいわゆるヤンキー不良がすごい多くて、でまあ時代もすごい昔。
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it. Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your playstyle. You can tell he's been labbing that burrito technique. Now that's top tier. If you guys love Chipotle, make some noise!
God, I'm in the middle of a hand. I love over straight. I get a lot of straights. I'm ready for the Armor King trailer. It sucks that you like can't even plan a weekend around this shit. I guess it's cool if you actually go out there. It doesn't really matter because you're just gonna be doing EVO all day anyway. But this was very hard to plan around. It's gonna be tough.
まあ自分が住んでたところがすごいまあ田舎だったので、まあいわゆるヤンキー不良がすごい多くて、でまあ時代もすごい昔なので、時代的にもこう不良がいっぱいゲームセンターにいるので、こう行っちゃダメな場所っていう風には言われてたんですけど、まあ自分はやっぱりゲームをしたくて行ってたので、こう怖がりながら行ってたんですけど、やっぱりすごい不良は多くて、でまあ昔のゲームって結構こう、まあ A パと言いますか、相手をこうワンタッチで倒したいみたいなのがすごいあったゲームなので、まあそれでこう不良たちを倒すと調子乗んなよみたいな感じでこう絡まれて、椅子が飛んできたり灰皿飛んできたりはまあ ありました。
What up, Unlisted? You thought I was FD Signifier? That's funny.
先ほど言った小学5年生の時に初めてゲームセンターに行ったんですけど、その時に、キングオブファイターズですね、96が一番最初で、すごいなんかかっこいい、子供の頃の自分からするとすごいこう魅力的なキャラクターで、3キャラクター選んで遊べるっていうので、なんかすごい魅力的に感じて、はい、そこでこうどっぷりハマった感じですかね。KF96 が一番最初です。一番最初はその町のゲームセンターで、その時キングオブファイターズ98ですかねで初めて大会出て、当時からゲームセンターではもう一番強かったんで、優勝するだろうと思ってで出場したんですけど、10人ぐらいかな、10人ぐらいのトーナメントだったんですけど、決勝戦で負けてしまうっていう、なんかそれは自分にとってすごいショッキングな出来事ですごい鮮明に覚えてますね。それが一番最初の大会ですかね。やっぱり今のエボリューションもそうだと思うんですけど、やっぱり今までの大会ってストリートファイターだったらストリートファイター、鉄拳だったら鉄拳っていう、もうその一つのタイトルのこう全国大会っていうのはあったんですけど、やっぱりこう複合でこういっぱいのタイトルの中でこうやるっていうのはもう日本だと闘撃が多分初めてだと思うんで、なんかそれがやっぱりすごい魅力的で、こう自分がプレイしてないタイトルでもこう興味を
What up, 9Chi? Yeah, I'm playing Bellatra while you
自分
wait.
でこのプレイやってみたい
The
な。
motorcycle?
そういう
Motorcycle's
のがやっぱり
alright.
自分にとってはもう青春ですね。もう
I
自分が本
think
当に10代
it's
後半から
I
20代
think
前
I
半
still
ぐらい
have a
が
carburetor
いわ
leak.
ゆる闘撃の全盛期だったので、もう本当に
I'm gonna get it
闘
looked at again
撃
soon.
で勝つことだけを考えて生活してたんで、当時は、はい、それだけやっぱり特別、自分にとっても特別ですし、やっぱり日本の格闘ゲームシーンにおいてやっぱり闘撃があったからこう今のプロシーンも格闘ゲームという分野がこう続いている、こう本当に大事なイベント大会だったと思います。
Yeah, I've been riding it. I've been riding it to work every day for the past 2 weeks. I just have I have historic tags on it.
At T-Ray says, how do I get back into playing a fighting game when I haven't touched it in months? Don't go to ranked immediately. Do not just boot the game up and be like, I'm gonna jump online and start. Don't do it. No. If you haven't touched it in a while and you're feeling kind of rusty and you want to shake the rust off, what I would like to do, what I would say that's fun to do is like, go look up a match with like your character. Go look up like maybe some combos or some tech or something like that that's going on. And then like take that into training mode, practice a bit, see if you can like learn that new combo.
Said your car is wrapped in
And
scarlet? That's
go
pretty
into,
tough.
Go into casual matches and see if you can like pull something like that off. I'd say labbing a little bit to feel out the characters, like, what it used to be and stuff, getting some of that timing back, and then playing it in a low stakes match online is probably like the best way to get reacquainted and, get yourself back in there. Jack 1414.
What up, Omni Fighter?
002. I'm just reading them as I see them. How does it feel knowing you and your pals single-handedly inspired a generation of people to try out fighting games for the first time? Yo. I say the same thing I say to everybody when they tell me that in person. Mission accomplished. Like, legit, that's what I'm trying to do out here. I'm glad it's working. It's why I called the show Get Into Fighting Games. It's like, not about
that Berserk tee is tough.
Stuff. It's just like it is an imperative, it is a directive, it is an idea, it's a thing. I'm super happy about that, but the truth of the matter is that it's a selfish objective. If I get you to start playing fighting games, then I have more people to fight, and there's going to be more games that come out, and more people playing just gives me more for my own hobby. So it's a completely selfish objective. Don't get it twisted. This is more for me at the end of the day. You getting in is just, it's all about this. Choose Duck says, have there been things in other genres of games, for example, FPSs, that you would like incorporated into fighting games? Yes. There's been a lot of these over the years, and so my answer has changed many times. So recently, I've been thinking about it, and I think right now, what would be awesome is team queuing. I want a fighting game where a group of people, maybe 3 friends, could get together, almost like you do on a Discord, and just together with the homies, you queue up and do ranked as a group. And that doesn't mean you're gonna all play, you're gonna take turns playing and watching each other's matches, and then labbing, and then talking together, and then maybe doing some casuals. Like the experience of people kind of jumping into a team shooter or something as a group and like playing together on a Friday night is a big fun incentive. People look forward to that, and I think fighting games would benefit from the ability to like form a group, jump online, and do all kinds of different online activities, from ranked to casual to labbing together in the game. And I think the game should support that and encourage that with its own kind of mode. Sparky974 says, how do I get my friends into fighting games without being annoying? That's a really good observation. Yes, there's a lot of ways to be obnoxious about it. You don't want to do that. The number one thing I'd say is confirm their interest. If you love fighting games, but your friend doesn't, they might, but don't assume that they will and be too forceful about it, right? Make sure that they actually find something cool in the genre and they've expressed that in some way. Once you've identified that, yeah, I'd say it's about following that point of interest. If there's a character they think is awesome, if there's like, you know, even just like music they hear from something just very simple in observation, a match they watch in some way, or they see a player that's doing something really cool, like follow the point of interest and the thread and kind of tug at it with that friend, you know? Once you've identified what they like or what kind of character, what they want to get into, make it a collaborative effort as well. Like go.
This is the best Chipotle order.
I would like a bowl,
triple wrap,
mild, medium, hot.
then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette.
2 tortillas, if you know, you know.
Lettuce, cheese, waffle.
Yes.
Oh, that is good.
PlayStation.
Those who have lost their lives will never return. Nothing can bring them back. So where we going, old man?
A hotbed for demons, the entertainment district.
We've killed off anyone who's ever crossed us, anyone who's ever slighted us.
We're going to slash through your gullets, just like we did to all who came before you.
Sunglasses in the day, blue light glasses for the gaming at night. Zenny's got affordable eyewear for everyone. Vibe and style.
How you break your HDMI port, bro? BF6 looks good. I'm excited for that. What up, Brook City?
SFL のため2人が結果的に残ったっていうのをそういう結果になって僕のこの1年のその立てた、目標というか誓いというか SFL で勝つとかあとはそのチームリジェクトをどうやってもっともっとみんなに知ってもらうかっていうことをすごい注力して ずっと動いてたつもりで、その大会に向けてものすごく頑張ったっていうのは正直これっぽっちもなかったんですけど。
On top of that, Tokido is playing out of his mind. His eyebrows are easily 15 degrees lowered for the murder face. He's executed. He said the mantra. He's like, I'm here to win. So Shara's like, huh, this guy's pretty good.
やっぱなんかその日々のそのすごいレベルの高い練習だとか、あとはなんかそのチームのためにどうすればいいんだろうな。もちろん練習はするんですけど、練習するだけじゃなくて、どういうふうにこのチームをみんなに知ってもらえるかっていうふうに頭を使うっていうのが結果的にそういう一つの大会においても結果につながるというか。
Perfectly, the drive impact actually is able to clip with that distance. Is able to get the neutral jump. Another drive impact, a sweat, and that's gonna be a wrap. Tokido is going to hit him with a level 3 for the victory. He is your champion of CPT Japan.
なのでこの大会に勝利できたっていうことよりも、2人というか、リジェクトでやってきたことがここでもちゃんと出るんだなっていう風なことが嬉しかったんですよ。2人だから戦えたことが嬉しかったです。結果はグランドファイナル僕勝てましたけど、そこまでなんかその気にしてなかったというか、あそこの決勝の舞台でちゃんと毎日取り組んでた2人が、志を同じくして取り組んでた2人がちゃんと結果を出せたっていうのが一個なんか自分たちの取り組みって正しかったよねって、2人だけじゃなくてそのリジェクトっていうチーム全体の頑張りだったんで、それが一個形に出せたのがものすごく僕にとって意味がある試合でしたね。
What up, Vivio?
Arrive soon. However, they are arriving now. Production, where are we going?
SNK is one of the most influential companies in fighting games, with over 40 years of history in the genre, spanning titles such as Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, and the
Jackpot.
On our recent trip to their headquarters in Osaka during EVO Japan, we were lucky enough to see some of this history firsthand with a personal tour of their in-house museum, featuring all sorts of SNK-related memorabilia and artifacts.
Hello, SNK のショールームへようこそ。今日はですね、SNK 大阪の本社ビルの中にある SNK のショールームの中から非常に貴重なアイテムの数々を紹介させていただきます。かつて SNK が発売していた家庭用のハードウェアの機械になります。これはですね、1990年に発売したネオジオ、それからこれが94年に発売したネオジオ CD の本体になります。今もう発売はしてないんですけども、今でもまだ熱狂的なファンの方が集めたり収集したりっていう形ではい、 人気の商品となってます。こちらはですね、実際ネオジオに差し込んで遊ぶためのカセットになります。とても人気のあるラインナップが今展示されてまして、非常に貴重なものになります。手に入らないようなものになります。はい、こちらご覧ください。これはですね SNK のポスターですとかいろんなアートワークに使われているイラストの原画になります。当時、新喜郎さんというイラストレーターの方が実際手で描かれたものになります。実際1998年より以前っていうのはデジタルではなくて、当時本当にイラストレーターさんが手書きでこのような形で描いていました。なのですごく貴重なもので、今は本当になかなか目にすることができないと思います。これをですねポスターサイズですとか大きな B1 サイズに引き伸ばして使っていたその元になるようなものになります。これなんかすごく人気のイラストでですね、キングオブファイターズ98のポスターのイラストなんですけど、実際はこれぐらい大きなサイズなんですけど、これぐらいのサイズで描かれていたっていうようなものになります。こちらですね、覇王丸、サムライスピリッツの覇王丸が実際
Hello and welcome to the
What up, Dev
final
Goku?
day of EVO 2025 presented by Chipotle. We are going to have some extremely high-level play out there for these next upcoming games. We're going to start off with Guilty Gear Strive. Then we're going to go into City of the Wolves, followed by some Tekken 8, and rounding things off with Street Fighter 6. All right, but before we get into this top 8 action, let me bring out a couple of people. Please help me bring out the EP of Invincibles, Mike Willett and David.
Whoa, what's up, EVO?
EVO 2025. How's EVO been for you?
Dude, this has been crazy. It's been over a decade since the last time I've been here. It's been so awesome to just see the fans, get people playing the game.
Wow. This is my first EVO ever, guys. It's actually insane.
What?
And we're here to celebrate a very, very special game that I actually had the pleasure of playing way back in March. So to be here right now seeing it again is insane. I have one question for you, though.
What's that?
Where's our guy?
Which guy?
You know who I'm talking about.
Wait, who? What?
Him. The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
I came to this planet for one reason. To conquer it. Come on, get up. Come here, you little shit. Had enough?
You'll never take this planet.
Pay attention. Time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet. Soft fur you got there, kitty cat. Your little fireworks can't hurt me. Pay attention. Coming in. Bang. Bang. Listen to me. You don't seem to understand.
What'd you think?
That was insane. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I have one more question for you, though. When do we get to play?
Gamescom, Germany. We'll see you there. We're going to be at the Xbox booth, and then Rip and I are going to be on stream, Xbox live stream, going through all the mechanics. Can't wait to see you guys there. Peace.
Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear, Guilty Gear. You want this top 8? All right, now you guys can get the top 8. Please, let's run this video.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell?
All right, let's keep that energy going while we get these top 8 players out here. Please make some noise for all.
What up, Patrick Hickman? My fault. I'm ready for Armor King. It's just, yo, I shit you not. Since they announced Armor King, I get like a dozen people asking me if I'm excited for Armor King daily, every stream, every time I stream. And I try not to comment about it because I know people are excited about it. But it's like, I don't know. It's just funny. What up, Gold Baller?
Boy! One more time for your Guilty Gear top 8. Make some noise!
I don't know if Armor King's
All right,
starting.
let's get this top 8 started. Commentators, take it away.
I thought that was Dave Mayer for a second.
Baby,
then I
we are
remembered.
here, EVO 2025. Myself, Ringe, alongside me, the Brit with the explosive wit, C4 IQ. How you doing, fam?
I fuck with Armor King. I love Armor King.
Feeling the type of way.
Yeah.
A good way, though, bro. We're going to get some fire games, man. Oh, I can't wait. I'm literally itching.
Yeah, absolutely. That intro video, as per usual, the EVO team smashes out of the park, right? Definitely going over the history of the game, not only at EVO, but just in general and the way it's affected the community, starting at a time where society was not at its peak, right? And I think it really pulled us out and then got us to be where we are today. So I am very excited to get this top 8 popping.
Yeah, the connections made through this game, man. People from all across the world have been able to enjoy this insanely sick franchise. Here we can see some of those players. Let's mention, starting from the top right up, he has been causing a bit of a madness here. You know, let's not sugarcoat it. Potemkin.
Oh, yeah.
Talking to town, right?
Absolutely. It would have been, I think, criminal if we didn't see a Potemkin here in the top 8, right? Just probably maybe the best he's ever been in Guilty Gear, period, right? There was an Aaron AC where he was like top 3. I think that was probably the only comparable time considering his strength right now. But of course, he's going to be going up against Red Ditto, the reigning, defending Arc World Tour champion for Guilty Gear Strive, right? On the other side of winter semifinals, we got Keishu Watamu, 4th place at Combo
This is the
Breaker,
first Tekken I've ever really seriously tried to
CEO,
learn, so I couldn't.
a legend in the game, one of
tell
the
you.
character loyalists when it comes to fighting games. Run me down the losers bracket, C4.
Here we got Tatuma. He's had like an insane series of events, right? He was really smoking Goku back in the day, especially online in the Road to EVO. And,
Chrysanthemum, how you doing?
Holding it down for Soul Bag, we gotta get rid of that person. We cannot get rid of him. No matter what they do, he turns up. The same about Verix. Verix is insane. We talk about the chaos in Strive. Verix is the most consistent Nago. And there's a lot of them on the Man Rushmore, right? We talk about Nubenheimer, Batashi, but Verix has always got top 8 at EVO.
Absolutely, Verix, he rises to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, right? And to close it out, of course, Jack, who has been on this stage time and time again so far. Every time he's actually come offline, he's always in the top 8, the upper echelon. And then Precho as well. She's out of your territory, right? From the UK, coming through with the gold, Lewis. Like we said, it would have not been fitting for the Guilty Gear Strive 2025 EVO Finals to not have a gold Lewis and to not have a Potemkin. They're both making their presence known.
It would not at all. And Precho, an insane performance back in the EU, right? There was only one tournament. Shouts to Wake Up on Trent where they didn't get top 4.
Indeed.
Top 8.
And now we're looking at the top 8. We got the predictions. I believe chat can vote as well as they're going at it. You know, you actually asked me this earlier when we were doing Pools Block, who I got to win. It's unfortunate that I have to stick to the pick that I said before because this other person slipped my mind. But I'm going to hold it down for Daru Ino. I think it is his year. The character specialist, I think it finally pays off. What do you think, C4?
You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do an OS. My heart says Precho, obviously. Obviously, go Lewis. UK holding it down. But when it comes to the brain, the statistics, I got to go with Red Ditto. I got to go with Red Ditto.
Absolutely, man. I don't blame you. Honestly, if I didn't already commit to Daru from before, Red Ditto would have been my pick. SoCal after all the bias. But yes, indeed, the chat is going as well. Daru Ito with a clean 47% right now. You know who the fan favorite is. I love this addition to the EVO Top 8 as well. This is presented by PlayStation Tournament, so big ups to them. Holding it down. We got our picks in. Daru is the crowd favorite. No surprise there as well with Red Ditto. Not that closely behind, honestly, but was in second place. And he is the Arc World Tour Finals champion after all. Makes sense.
Yeah, that's it's understandable, right? Obviously, fan favorite, picking one of those characters. Unlocking 50% of the
I was hoping some skill from King would transfer to Armor King, but we'll see.
Direct with the code EVO2025. From pro-level controllers to high-performance audio storage and racing gear, this opportunity won't last long, so get there. And you know here, we've seen a lot of peripherals.
Oh, yeah.
Throughout the years of Gear Strive, so shout out to PlayStation, now they can be doing that for us.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's just dope to see the difference.
Yeah, the Invincible game looks pretty cool.
Bring it to the table, right? And of course, we're looking at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for a boy to start it off our top of the winter semis. Took it 2-0 over to Tuma, or at least y'all should be 3-0, of course. 3-0 over to Tuma, 3-0 over Jack, 3-2 over Juno Must Die, 3-0 over Clover Dragon, 3-0 over Durbin, and then you can see in the round 1 of pools as well, complete domination, not dropping a game. The only game he actually dropped was the Juno Must Die in top 96.
Must have a hobby as a janitor. Sweeping up people, bro. That's a mad run. Look at all the O's not on both sides. That's
more than a baker's dozen of donuts, that's for sure.
Yo.
When it comes to what he handed his opponents, boy, that's what we were talking about, right? The threat of Potemkin is definitely well known. And on the other side, the other victory.
My cat looks like Armor King. It's funny.
White Claw Zero Proof, and the crowd pops at the image of Red Ditto popping up, and we can see here every single one putting donuts on his opponents, except for, of course, MJ Kurarasi, who was able to bring him to the final game, but not enough to take him down. Red Ditto still in winner's side going into the top 8.
Like you said, given donuts, but we've got a glazed Red Ditto, bro.
That's
like
facts.
you said, the performances are so clean. Not just here, like we've been saying, the run up to here.
And they're both sitting down. Yeah, remember, reigning defending our World Tour champion, right? He did it in convincing fashion. Like, I don't think he dropped down. He didn't drop a set the whole tournament long. He's been looking good. Ooh, the crowd is anticipating. They're ready. Oh, I see the Eagles in the sky. EVO, can y'all make some noise for some Guilty Gear? That's what I'm talking about, baby. A boy in Red Ditto. This is how we're gonna kick off the top 8. Ooh, immediately stuffing all that. Red Ditto's gonna be aware of the armor, right? He's gonna have different options to quickly go into it, whether that's chaining to a heavier normal, whether it's throwing sword, whether it's counter hitting with 5H. Oh, a little bit tough to get the rock conversion.
Always having those 2-hitting attacks ready for the armor, like you said, Ridge. Flick that back, blocked, and nice. The back dashes on the slide hit are going to be paramount in this matchup to not give Pot that pressure that he wants and might deserve. Trying to get Ramiful is not easy, especially with a big body with slow mobility.
Yeah, you can see a boy already trying to force the issue with a lot of hammer fall, right? Using the armor to close this distance, because you have to against Rev. She is the queen of range when it comes to Guilty Gear Stride. And again, forcing the issue with the wild assault catches low as well. Oh no, the Naruto whipped on the deflect shield. And now you're gonna take it to the heavens.
I understand the deflect shield. That's the most thing you want in this game is to get Pot away from you.
Saw the deflect shield get out. Looked like a boy took that into account this time. Red Ditto, beautiful back dash. We talked about it, right? Not only for the back dash.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even tell what the fuck is going on in this game. Chrysanthemum, today's pretty cool.
Battle of the Far Rests, I was just about to say.
How you feeling today?
Both players really wanted to establish the first strike.
Indeed, at 100% tension. He's gonna take the Mortabato for now. Still got 50% on deck. Are we gonna use this PRC after the sword toss? Keeping him locked down.
Yes, I am ready for
You
him.
cannot press a button. It's all Red Ditto's turn with the perfect.
It's too hard, Ringe. You block the initial mix from Ram and you think, it's my turn, can I play the game? There's always layers behind it. Even with the armor, you've got to be careful because the strike and then the explosion from the swords is going to make you have a real bad day.
Yeah, that guard bar crank. You see the micro walk under from Red Ditto. Able to turn this round completely on its head because of that.
Ain't his first rodeo.
Glad to hear it, Chris.
He knows the score.
There's for damn sure. Beautiful IBFD to get him away and then flicking away the sword toss after. Wow, boy on point.
Cheeks, clashing with the Far Rest. We take those. They're going to be way worse. That shield, I thought it was going to... Oh, no. This is not good.
Oh,
look at the wrist.
Yeah, you in the wrong neighborhood, fam. OTG for the kill. Oh, boy, taking the first game. I wonder, Red Ditto did have the burst available at the end there, right? I think maybe he was trying to time it to the point where a boy couldn't do anything. Because you get a burst before the OTG hit comes in, but that's one of the gambits.
I slept a pretty decent amount this weekend. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep
Pot's
during
in
the
there
week,
now.
so.
Burst on Red Ditto side. Are we going to use it anytime soon?
I'm trying to figure out when to grab
Now you're locked
something.
out from the burst. Dash that Ram. Looking for it. Scheming. What's this? Root range.
I never see Potemkin fly like that. The VRC slowed down, chopped and screwed up Ram the Thorn.
And that's such a sign of a good player, right? Doing the full combo, but being mindful of the burst at the same time. The parkour combos, bro. That was on the fly.
Legitimately, bro. Freestyle here, knockdown. Actually, OTG for Red Ditto. Looking at pushing towards the corner yet again. Sword toss as well, eating all the explosion and the counter hit, point blank, all hands, no steal.
Smashing glass, trying to smash the dreams of a Pot. Getting close to the grand finals. Oh no, that's a nice clean confirm from Red Ditto.
Oh, hell yeah. DJ, nice.
Oh, back to back with the dust this time. Windshield wiper still doesn't take the heart away. Oh my goodness, bro.
It's funny. My old drummer just hit me up saying he got a rehearsal space ready and he wants to jam.
Smart check from Red Ditto. Using the light just in case and then being able to buffer if there's anything armored coming through. Oh, the floor is lava.
Down again, but the back throw here. That's huge for a boy. Oh, catches Red Ditto, try and escape. Juan assault to force the issue once again. Aegis point blank. What's the mix going to be afterwards? Oh, the low into the Aegis to break the wall.
Strap in the grill. Nice back dash from Red Ditto. Understood the mission. Bobo's going to have a bunch of meter here. Going to have to break the wall. You going to use any bar here, Red? Yes, you are.
About to yet again here. 100 tension on the side for a boy, though. That is going to be Scurry, BRC conversion as well after the overhead, but we burst it now, trying to hold on to this game.
This is dangerous, Grinch.
Oh, the late backdash right there. Respecting that one, throwing him before the agents could get there. He's still not down though. Actually still going for a ride.
Look for the burst, look for the burst. There it is. Get that space. You can't break the swat.
Thank you for the bits.
Wait, don't bleed, PRC. He saw the startup of it, but there's no punish because of it. Oh, the jabs. Willing to put it all on the line. A boy gets the punish. Takes a 2-0 lead.
All the P's, stay away from me.
For real.
Catch these steel hands. Oh, good start. Ruda, don't even look for the
I feel that chrysanthemum.
Apply that pressure. The Ric Flair
I want to be that too.
Nature boy.
Already off to the races. Hold my heart, fam. He knuckles straight through the wall. They don't hear back against the wall. Yeah, you're going to have to dig down deep. And this is where it could begin.
Yo, chrysanthemum, thank you for the bits.
Face when you walk back after the wall break. He was like, nah, I don't want to throw this away. The first connect. Oh my, don't jump. Red Ditto, do not jump.
Yeah, okay. Beautiful stuff. Great call out from C4. Red Ditto also well aware. Air throwing the ICPM, avoiding the Aegis in the process. This might be the Red Ditto we know now.
Where we going? Down the canyon. Positive bonus in tow, but avoid killing the neutral with the BRC.
Yeah, look like got the backdash from Ditto. Very unfortunate, but the whip punish. Oh, you have to dash it a little bit farther for that 5H punish. Couldn't get what he was looking for.
The deflection, that might give him some breathing room to get away. What flicks? Are you crazy?
The flicks, bruh. To thwart all these explosions, he keeps trying to use those for plus frames, but that's one of the unique abilities that Tekken has, and we're going for a buster again.
He did that without RC. He's in the zone, bro. He's in flow state right now. He's 2 games up.
Oh, he's trying to call it out again, bro.
Uh-oh. Don't let that be why you lose this set. Please go back to the game plan that was winning, that was working. Composure now. Red Ditto has been given a chance here.
Let's clean IBFD into the back dash from a boy. Doing a great job. Yeah, PRC. Oh, with the flip, burst again. Red Ditto trying to hold on to his winner's side life. Gets the throw, but you cannot afford any mistakes at this point. Goal burst up.
Mind the low, mind the low.
Oh, does he actually blocked it when he was thinking about the low? I agree. Hammerfall in again, Garuda. You gotta use your FD. You can't get chipped out here. What an anti-air.
Back dash, the 5P didn't work, but the 2P does, and that is 3-0. Potemkin taking over Ram Lethal. Wow, what a way to start.
Indeed, man, a boy able to take down Red Ditto. Again, coming off the Arc World Tour Finals victory. Only dropped games to MJ Karase, but we can say the same for a boy, right? There was only one set that he dropped any games as well. Incredible showing out of the gate to 3-0, somebody like Red Ditto.
And that, there's not many people that can say they've done that, right? I think it might be just him and Daru.
Yeah, legitimately, right? Wow, so boy, what an impressive showing, man. Taking his spot in Winners Finals, considering the meta and what we've come to expect from Strive this year, very fitting, honestly.
It is kind of pre-written, right?
Yeah.
It is kind of pre-written. It was the way we expected it. But, you know, that just makes a storyline, right? Who can take down Chumpkin?
Yeah, most def, right? Some man's power level is out of this world right now. So, boy, with a 3-0 over Red Ditto, you know, obviously that's not only going to put him in the Winners Finals, but in general, boost that morale, boost that confidence. Now you feel like I'm sure you could beat anybody at this point.
That's the thing, right? But that can
What up,
also work
Raven?
against you, right? And like we saw a little bit in that round, right? With the
Yeah, that was a lot. That
Well, I
was
think they're
chaotic, honestly.
And then it
I couldn't
started to
tell what
tilt
was
back
going
into
on
Red
half the
Ditto's
time.
favor.
I'm not gonna lie.
But, you know, the lead was a little bit too much for him to mount. So, yeah, it'd be like that. But Red Ditto's still not out. That was a winner side.
Absolutely. Yeah, those lights from Potemkin were at a range. They definitely shut him down. But let's take a look at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for our next participants. Keishu, what the move with the Johnny had a katana cosplayer, bro. Again, a lot of dominant victories for these players coming into this winner side top 8, right? Keishu, what the move, only dropping one game to Super Raptor, and then only dropping one game to the defending EVO champion in Nitro NY for Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah, and before that, since Keishu's been on the Johnny, top 8 placements all over the place. Frosty, LCQ, Combo Breaker, CEO. You know, sometimes when a player meets a character and they're a perfect match, I think this is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's been looking like it so far, of course, and he's going to be going up against one of the legends of Guilty Gear Strive in Daru Ino. So yeah, man, you can see the result from him. Immediate pop from the crowd. Like, I know people want to see Daru bring home the EVO title. Of course, coming off of his EVO Japan victory, right? So he's already got one EVO title in the books this year. He's looking to add another one, only dropping games to Kuko, Ikishishu, and Wabami, excuse me.
And yeah, having I think legendary sort of status is the best way to describe Daru, right? From like 2016, back in the day in Exile, and there's been quite a few Americans that are taking him out.
Yeah.
Lost Soul back in the day.
Yeah.
Lubenheimer and Natashi have been people to knock him out of the placing, and obviously, Keishu's from America.
Oh yeah.
In America.
So there's a lot of lore with this one, honestly, because as you said, right, once Keishu went to Johnny, that's when we've been seeing these top 8 performances repeat. The character he was on before Johnny was Ino. He was an Ino player before, right? And definitely, if you're an Ino player, you're going to look up to Daru. That's just how it works, right? Daru has been holding it down for a very long time. So it's going to be an interesting set, right? How well is he going to know Daru's offense, the strategies? But let's get into it. Keishu What the Move versus Daru Ino on the side of winner semifinals.
First, early on, catch these cards. No, I don't want to play. You can stick to your solitaire. I'm not getting involved.
You know, those hover dashes, they are definitely going to be susceptible to the big options of Johnny, whether it be Misfiner or otherwise.
Really solid blocking here from Ino. Daru. Say the other way around, man. Put some respect to the name. 5 Kiki's block, but not the 2S.
Yeah, Ray right, calling out the fact that it's going to be a short hover like that. Waking up with the super. Keishu looking to establish. Flew into reversal nice and early.
Keishu, from the matches I've seen today and yesterday, has not been scared to graffiti in your face, bro. He's ready to put the J's on you. And I'm not talking about trainers.
Okay. Again, Daru here is going to be able to not actually bypass the wall slide to get the reset. Beautiful calculations from Daru Ino.
Mentally bamboozled. That's what that BRC was. That was smokes and mirrors if I've ever witnessed.
Trying to get him lost in the lights, and he did so successfully.
Oh, back dash to the 2K. Stay safe side. 4-man side smander. The card's out there. Who's going to pick it up? Not you, Johnny. You're going to pick up some music.
The deflection pretty much said, nowhere. Point blank in your face again. Oh, yeah, going to take the wall break this time. Best believe. Positive bonus on the side as well. Yeah, built the 50% tension, slowed him down. It was so delayed, the RC, after the stroke the big tree, right? Because it was coming from that positive bonus. Definitely caught him off guard in that moment. Just a scramble that goes in Daru's favor.
It looked like a real shock to the system, right? Because Keishu was like, I can't challenge because I know the RC's there.
Yeah.
But then he hesitated because, like you said, the BRC was so late. He's like, does he know he's got RC?
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he has no clock. Let me press a button. Whoopsie.
Man, Daru chewing away.
Over a second.
Immediately, Daru gonna use the burst to keep Johnny in the corner. Oh no! The inside again.
That's a really clean way to exploit the lack of reversal opportunity from Ino. Oh, we just make up the combos on the fly. Graffiti time.
The fact that the 6K hit on the other side, but still pushed Ino to the corner. Like, couldn't have worked out better for Keishu.
What's the motive?
Ooh, ran him like a bug. Like I said, right, Keishu, he studied the Daru Bible. He's gonna have some reads on the tendencies.
Oh, 6P on the other end. Okay. Daru, wide awake for sure. Burst gets the space, and Ino doesn't want to be that far away from you for that long.
6P right back at you. Great challenge from Keishu. Ooh, but back dash from Daru. Puts him at perfect 2K spacing. Opens him up with a high again.
Ino's truly a modern lady, bro. She ain't scared to approach the man then.
That's facts. She will do the inviting. MLA as well. Get your formats on point. Into the round ender.
Bit of backdash. Keishu, get the space. Oh, jump forward, trying to fade away, but yeah, too close to 6P. Interesting goal burst. Didn't work out in Daru's favor. What's the motive now? Late cards. Try to go for a grab. All the bareback one as well. No RC to make it safe.
Couple hover dashes there. Saps the throw goes low, and Keishu first out.
5K with 2S with. Oh yeah, I mean, Ino's screen control, even though we don't see it too often, is really potent. There's so many angles that they can cover.
Yo, the delay from Keishu. What a conversion right there to keep it clean.
Yikes.
Like trying 6P, maybe anticipating the hover dash, but instead uses the super to shut down the chemical of pressure.
Yo, has Keishu missed a reversal overdrive?
Definitely not, at least in this set.
as we get a tied up winner
Played
set
XR
box,
Sign.
1-1, but a
I would
bounce
probably
back.
get bodied in this game. But I played Guilty Gear XR Sign, but I didn't play Strive.
Yeah, willing to use the Wild Assault nice and early, right? Both players already taking damage to their burst gauge because of that. Ooh.
It's such an interesting matchup, right? Because they've both got such committal forward dashes.
Yup.
It's so hard to space, but they've both got tools to maintain the space, but they're so aggressive, they don't care about that.
Exactly. The BRC forward puts them in perfect range to clip the back dash, the freeze, the slowdown also let him quickly identify that. Oh, beautiful stuff from Daru, right? You gotta shut down my stage transition, still got an overdrive for you to deal with.
Oh, it was an expensive one though. Look, no resources here. Keiichi's gonna take a, to the corner. Pick a card, any card.
Yes, indeed. Telling she is the queen, but I might be. Oh!
Nah, I didn't play Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
What's the motive grand start? Violence.
Yeah, again, going with the S buttons. They've been potent for Johnny, always have been.
Ooh, the 2P goes astray. And Daru takes it to the bank. But now on the receiving end, there's some finders. But can you find the win here? Geishu. A bit too overzealous. Daru knows how to match with a counter that's not got a reversal outside of tension. You have to know these things.
Now the misfinder knockdown, and Daru just getting clipped by the same jump. Not sure what he was attempting to get out. Maybe an IBFD gone wrong.
Oh, no, it's still not your turn. You might have got the bait, but that was mine. They finally
The quick RC, Daru, exactly right. He finally missed. Even Daru, I think, had that same emotional response where he quickly tried to press the button. Keishu with a quick RC counter hit to go up in the set.
My first Tekken was probably Tekken 2. But the first Tekken I actually owned was Tekken Tag Tournament, the first tag tournament.
Yeah.
I played Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 in the arcades, but I didn't own a Tekken game until Tekken Tag Tournament because it came with my PS2. I got it for Christmas. But even then, I didn't actually learn combos. I just pressed buttons. I didn't start learning combos in Tekken until Tekken 8. It was my first Tekken. Actually learning how to play well.
Oh, we're gonna break it.
Yeah, Daru's opening gambits right now, not even going for a slump setup or a corner keep. Rather just get a positive bonus. I mean, he is running over Keishu right now. Oh, wait a minute, back throw incident 2025.
Wasn't interested in all those shenanigans. YRC go burst to keep the corner. So smart. I've seen him do it a couple of times. Was to kill the momentum. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
I'm just surprised you had the faith to invest this much with such a life deficit, but look at this now. He's pretty much evened it up. BRC as well dodges it and slowed her down enough to still get the punish. Keishu brings it back.
That was such a galaxy way to beat the low challenge.
Oh, and then the close as Daru approached. Keishu, he's turned this around and hasn't taken his foot off the pedal.
Huge damage done with that one convert. No shot. Oh my. Kinetic card.
I'm telling you, his conversions are always so on point.
He's hit by the Bluebirds trying to go for the 2K. Back in.
Oh, the whip punish. Is that going to be it? Keishu, what the move in winners finals? That was an insane whip punish. Wild.
Immaculate spacing on the 2S. And that might come in effect because of, like you said, being an Eno player before. Yeah. They know the ranges. And I think even at that range, it's like, I can react to straight the big tree.
Yeah.
You can't do anything here. It's checkmate, and on the perfect to end that set as well, dominance.
That's what it really felt like to me, right, was that maybe he didn't have the right reads a lot of the time up against Daru, right? We did see the bait out on the reversal super. That was really good. But it was all about knowing those Eno ranges, and that's really what let him kind of shut down a lot of what Daru wanted to do, right? Always putting himself either at range where he can misfire the hover dash or be safe if he ends up approaching on the ground.
I'm eating sunflower seeds, sorry.
With 2S, just in general, made sure to cover every angle that Eno wanted to approach from.
The level of mental fortitude you need to have all of these things in your mind. We're going to see that here with some of these replays. And we've been talking about Eno throughout, her lifespan in the Guilty Gear franchise. She's got such a unique way to approach, and it's really difficult to always judge it.
Yeah, absolutely, right? It definitely, especially in the moment, the chaos.
Hey, Yukio.
The chaos of
Good luck with your
fighting,
channel.
In general, right? Just the character that demands your full attention, that demands, like, you to be super on point on any given day. Yeah, that was the quick RC right there, catching Daru off guard. Because I think we all felt that way, right? He had been so successful with reversals up until that point. You're just like, oh, finally I can punish him. But nah, he was definitely keeping that lockdown
barbecue
loaded. Good
flavor.
stuff from K-Shu. And thank you to PlayStation Tournaments for the replays as well.
Needed, very much needed. Here we go, looking at the bracket so far. We've got some W's, some pretty convincing ones as well here. 3-0, 3-1, K-Shu, above. Johnny, what? Make a statement here with winner sides.
Definitely, man. Ooh-wee. And that is the winner side, right? So the loser side is going to be coming up very soon. But before we get to that, we are going to take a quick break here at EVO. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the top 8 of Guilty Gear Strive.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it. Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your playstyle. You can tell he's been labbing that burrito technique. Now that's top tier. If you guys love Chipotle, make some noise!
I won PlayStation's Road to EVO and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash. I won PlayStation Road to EVO and battled against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
We are back here, EVO 2025, baby. Myself and C4 in the building right here. Big ups to everybody that's happening. And of course, this camera shot is presented by Zenny. This is the Envision Victory with Zenny, the official eyewear partner of EVO. You can pick it up, the co-branded Zenny EVO glasses at the EVO merch store right now.
Legit chill. I've got these on right now. I've got 20/20 vision. It's 22/20/20 vision. I can see everything. Clear as day.
The frames. You would have got that whiff punish like K-Shu.
Easy.
You would have been able to guess the amount of beads that Tasty Steve had on.
Yes. I don't see the screen. I see the player's thought process.
I can't believe Tasty Steve called that person's playstyle cheesy. Like, I picked that up, Steve. Like, I knew what you did right there. But regardless here, let's take a look at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for Tatuma, the second place finisher at Guilty Gear Strive last year for EVO 2024, right? Definitely had quite the path here. Actually, getting put into losers by one of the players in winners finals in a bowl.
Yeah, a lot of mix of characters there. Athena was a Jacko player, got really far from EU. Bested her with the 3-0. But in the past, like you mentioned, right, falling prey to Nitro's dominance last year. And one of the few times that Tatuma didn't get top 8, the person who stopped him, Super Noob.
Oh,
Never forget.
Boy, definitely never forget. Big ups to the news there as always. The opponent though out of Senegal, Barracks in the building, right? A former Arc World Tour champion himself. We see actually falling to Presho, who's also in the loser side of the bracket. So plenty of players that he took down on the way there, though. MJ Karase, Cheerio, Danny Phantom PR, so many that he had to go through to get into this point in the first place. And you mentioned, right, on the Mount Rushmore of Nagori Yukis, you've got to put this man, and maybe he might be at the very front.
Another thing we mentioned, right? The chaos of Guilty Gear. This man right here, every 3 EVOs here in Vegas, he has made top 8. He has made top 8 3 times.
Wow, man, the consistency is out of this world. Like, you know, in the volatile world of modern day fighting games, right, where people have tough times being consistent, that is not a problem for Barracks. He is showing up when the lights are the brightest time and time again. So let's get into it. Losers round 1. Tatuma versus Barracks. Let's see who's going to survive and who's going to be put in a body bag.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, he's looking omega aggressive. I do not expect Barracks to come at the gates swinging this hard. He knows something that I don't. Maybe he's got the, you know, the Zeni glasses on too.
Perhaps, right? Got some insight. But yeah, maybe wanting to beat Tatuma to the aggressive punch, right? We talked about fighting against Soul. You got to get this guy out of here. And of course, Nagori Yuki, he is rewarded more if you can really set up the blood.
You know Tasty Steve? He's mad cool. I don't know him, but he seems mad cool.
Just slices the Soul in 2.
One player game in, and let's see if we can turn it around. If anyone can, it's gonna be Frederick here. Mr. Soul bad guy, headbutt OTG. What's the motive right now? Vapnir goes for the 2K check. Barracks being really tentative now that he's not on the offense.
They said, Frederick, my opponents are Basura.
So what? Nah, I can't do it. Never mind.
It's all right. Apply the pressure. Ooh, challenging the clone with the Tyrant Ray. Good shutdown from Tatuma there. That's a gigantic lead now. What a cross-up block from Barracks. The revolver, though, catches him before he could take his turn back.
Yeah, really good to stop those 2K attempts from both hands, right? Getting that kind of the air time, a little bit of air time. Man's popping an ollie on the skateboard as we skate down this cathedral-looking place, question mark? I don't know where it is. But all I know is there's chaos here.
And the 99-second aggression pays off again, right? That's how Barracks started game 1. It felt like in round 2. He was a little bit more timid and that allowed Tatuma to take control. What a backdash on the bringer, bro.
Oh, the Samsung combos are coming out in full force. Mr. 5K, oh no, oh no, oh no, Ring!
Yes, indeed, that my life is
Yeah, I saw they got married at EVO. That's pretty cool.
But still not in range. The 2K just clipped him. Tried to walk away with that slow walk speed, mask on. Into the super immediately.
Super!
Oh my goodness. Takes him down. Barracks, that almost slipped through his fingers, almost snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, but he held on.
He went mask off and nearly lost it all, bro. I've been on Twitter. I've seen it happen to people.
So you got to keep the mask on, man. You can't let the camera see who you are.
Oh, didn't want the glass broken. He wasn't have bad vibes, not positive ones.
Oh, the big 5H. With the level 2 blood and just annihilating Soul. Anything. What an RC into the backdash to avoid the 6S and the second into the Shizu reached. What? Me and C4 literally reeled back in our chairs. I could not believe that Shizu hitboxes that far.
I've never seen Footsy so immaculate like that, bro. That was wild.
Yeah, that's why Tatuma, you see, after the first hit of the Shizu this time, he's backdashing. He's like, I'm not dealing with any more nonsense here.
Phantom hurt boxes. 2S, check the run up. Oh, keep that mask on. It's going to be hard to make this comeback with that blood that high. I don't even think it's going to be on the table as an option. Tatuma cleaning into back and forth, round to round. Have been stunning, man. Both players are so focused when they go back to full health. Oh, get the fight, win the fight. Tell me that the Toms don't lie to me.
Okay, yeah, he's willing to crank that blood as well with all this pressure in the corner. After getting that commander, we'll see if he paws on it again. But man, so much life taken away. That guard bar is getting cranked in the process as well.
The chunks, he's done probably like 50% of just chip damage, bro. What's he going? Fight back, please! Another fight, and that's gonna be it.
Man, that's so tough.
Don't lie. Get the bite, win the fight.
Yeah.
It's scripture, I'm telling you.
That's how it started, man. Varrics, the snowball capabilities right now are just out of control. Every time he's gotten a chance to play offense, it feels like the Tuma has not been able to fight back. Even in rounds where he starts a little bit more timid, he doesn't come out of the gate with some type of Beyblade gambit or anything like that. As long as he gets one knockdown, Tuma has not been able to play the game.
That level 2 blood is so powerful in this matchup. Like I said, I don't think it's about the character, I think it's about the play style. You can see how much chip damage Tuma took just trying to scheme their way in, and by the time they realized it was too late.
Exactly, and then by that time they had been conditioned to block it, he got command grabs. Like Varrics' reads are just out of control right now. Here we go, though to Tuma. He was about to get the wall break, that's why Varrics not wanting to surrender that positive bonus.
Oh, yes, the RC on there. Oh, no, not again. He's tapping into the cheat code. That's not fair.
That was so good. That whole time, using that burst, made sure to Tuma didn't get the 50% tension, but nonetheless, he had to use his own burst and made the most of it. But the big body of Nago, he's still alive for now. Oh, yo, I hear the Halloween theme playing in my head right now. Horror movie villain Nago unlocked. Until then, Bandit Revolver into the quick RC overhead. Very smart.
Yeah, there was a lot of tension on Varrics' side as well, so the tap was just, you know, just to make sure the YC came
She's
out,
getting some
had the
drink
ability to
of water.
land
She's right
across the
behind me. You see her.
Or the delay, yeah, like you said, you mentioned it right. He ain't trying to get touched by the tip no more, bro. His back dash is going all the way back.
Absolutely, bro. Give me my distance, give me my space at the Tuma. What a game 3 this has been, honestly. Turning everything around. Tyron Ray for the hard knockdown.
Pretty standard with the pressure here. Oh, mixing up. Oh, okay. Has no choice. This is it. This is your moment. You can take it right now, or you might have to go into a next game. Oh, no.
That was huge, right? Because he needs to lower the blood to make this comeback. Now he's going to be able to do stuff like this. Beyblade into the Shizu, juggling off that as well, and just measuring the blood so perfectly here. The quick RC. He's got a 2-piece. He just needs one more for the kill.
Oh, he backed from the 6-8. That was so smart. Gets chipped by the leg. 2K2D. Bashed away from the wall. Throwing wild comeback here from Varrics.
And again, his combos are so quick. He does so much damage with a 2-piece, right? Tuma might have wanted to burst. He does burst early here, but the 2K to the 6H is too fast for you.
Oh, he's playing so cerebral now. Even earlier with the 2H, the bait, the good reaction from Tuma paid off. Put your hands down. Do not touch me. This ain't over yet.
Yeah, that was a quick stutter step right there. Skip to my
Yeah, this is Guilty Gear Strive. I missed times the Tekken 8 top 8.
Jumps away. Oh, that was a classic 6-speed. He got the burst in the corner. There's no way to go through any side range.
And then the counter hit the star, bruh. Tuma back against the wall. I like that. Tyron Ravy had the tension, but he couldn't get the RC out to make it safe himself. Tuma puts himself on the board.
I think Tuma understands is that to stop the tsunami of Varrics' pressure, he has to act quickly. Yeah. He can't wait. So I understand that. So good. I don't understand that, though. I don't understand that.
Instant block round start and then backdashing the Beyblade. All right, he might have some Nago tech ready now. That was out of control.
Oh, leave the committee. Don't know what you're talking about. Man like Nago, oh, blocks his waist. He's baiting the backdashes.
Whoa, bro, Tuma. The reads right now are on another level. Like, that whole round was just like, it felt like he knew exactly what Varrics wanted to do at every angle.
The first 2 games, just data. Oh, no, he did not get the micro dash with that grab. Oh, my. Omelette, dude, that march. Look at this guy's health bar, bro. That's a big buddy, too.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you don't need the laboratory for that one. We see how much damage it is outright.
Block the dust. All the mids, that's all we need, baby.
Just mids. Taking me back to Majin Obama videos in season 1. All day, every day here to Tuma. What a way to come back in this set, because it looked like Varrics was gonna completely run away with it after the first 2 games.
100%.
Oh, again, bro. Micro dash block.
I'm not playing right now. I'm just watching the top 8 Robert Brown.
The burst to keep him locked in the corner.
Yeah, the tempo's changed, bro. I can feel it in the air. The team is saying, oh, this aggressive start thing kind of works, bro.
Like, hard calling out. Having the timing so consistently. I think the smaller bodies only got 5 frames of invincibility on that backdash, right? So finding that moment to avoid the Beyblade is wild.
Forest chain. Trying to hit with a start step backwards.
Oh. Yes, indeed. Double slice.
Look at the tension, though.
Oh, my, the tension. was in the air, honestly. Taking down the Bandit Revolver.
Good check. Okay, this is defensive. Defensive Verix is back in the building. Yeah. Watch the switch up, Rich.
So smart, right? This is kind of what we're used to seeing from Verix, right? I think he's usually a more stable defensive style, Nagoriyuki. Falling back on his head, but look at that. Tatuma calling out the button times perfectly again.
Oh my gosh, did you see the micro dash block?
Oh! 2-8. Just as he got into the level 2 blood as well. This is huge damage here. Tatuma, he doesn't build burst till he gets wall splat. Oh my goodness, he still has a chance though.
No way. Put a mask back on, please. Look at the tension of the Tatuma side. He's scheming. Oh, he poked him.
The RC clipped the backdash still with the RC conversion. We're going to a final round, baby.
Ooh, baby, let's go. Oh, he can't escape. He got the pick up from that. No shot.
He is locked in. The lightning is coming out of his eyes right now. Everything is being seen.
Can you compose yourself from that last round? That's going to be a heartbreaker to lose. Back to basics.
Yeah,
needing level 2. Needing level 2. Oh, it's going down. It's draining. I think he wanted to go up. Yeah, that's why he went for the build-up. And I think Tatuma realized he was like, I need to stop him from getting into blood level 2. And he's doing it really clean here with the Fafnir glass break.
And that Bandit Revolver beating the lows. Yeah, Varys keeps looking for this 2S. He's trying to bait the burst there. He's not going to give it to him easily.
This is winnable.
Oh, the S was there. He had to burst to survive.
This is winnable. This is winnable. But he needs to defend for his life. There's the YRC. I don't think he wanted it. I think he wanted back that BRC.
Oh, there's the Tyrant Rave as well. And I got to agree with you, C4, because we hadn't seen a YRC once from Varix the entire set, right? I think he definitely was looking for that. Was still locked in block stun. That's what happens when you try to do it just a little bit early. The YRC is the thing that still comes out. So Tatuma completes the 3-game comeback and keeps his tournament life ahead.
And you mentioned it, right? It's not that it was just 3-2. It was convincing.
Yeah.
At the 2-0 point from Verix.
Yeah.
And I think it worked because it was a way of playing that people aren't used to seeing from Verix. Like, he's been here 3 times, bro. He's no stranger to the top 8, and everyone's seen how he plays. And he's like the stoic Nago player. But he came out of the gate swinging. And I think he just, I think because he got the success from that, when he went back to the kind of slow down style, it kind of just made him feel like, well, this doesn't work. This wasn't getting me the W's.
Yeah.
And Tatuma just capitalized on it so well.
Yeah, it really feels like in that last game specifically, there was more hesitation, more second guessing than I'm used to seeing from Varix, right? It felt like he was consciously thinking about the match a little bit more than usual. A lot of the time, that's going to make you slower to react in the moment. Just felt like Tatuma was able to bring it back. And, you know, we talked about how convincing the set started for Varix, but that first game Tatuma got, we knew things had changed, right? Like, he was showing off that he was like, okay, no, I'm locked in now. Showing the instant block at 99 seconds against the 2K, and then backdashing the Beyblade. We saw the micro dash block into the Beyblade backdash as well. Like, so many things where he started getting nuance with how to counter Nago and did it perfectly.
Yeah, you spotted it, like, on frame 1. And I could see the fear in your eyes. You was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, like, it's different. Like, that wasn't just like a game where, like, you know, we're playing Strive, big damage. He got one. It's okay. Nah, like, you could tell that the things had changed in the air.
Yeah, the sequence was so, I know what you're doing. And that's what you need to make the comeback. And Tatuma showed it. Still here in this top 8.
All right, well, let's take a look at the victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof for our last match of round 1 top 8. Of course, Jack in the building as well. Actually fell to a boy who was in Winners Finals. We've talked about that previously. Defeated Nitro NY to qualify into top 8. Leave getting revenge from last year, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Jack's got a couple of more vengeance runs in him in this one, right? Because I believe he's had trouble with Go Lewis in the past, and there's a couple of other things that have thwarted him that he's going to have to overcome today to try to become champion himself.
But he's definitely one of those players where it's like you've seen their progression from like online to offline. And he's kind of like a fan favorite. I mean, not many people like Happy Chaos, but I think the way he plays it, people can get behind it. I think there's more enemies of the state than Happy Chaos these days. But you have to cheer for them. Just like I have to cheer for my girl Frencho, doing so much damage here in one of, I believe, the first time traveling outside of EU.
Yes, indeed, Ryan. What a showing she's got, especially if this is the first time outside of EU again. Only falling to Daru Ino as well, right, who obviously is also in the top 8. Defeated Varix to get here, defeated Classified, defeated Lolo. What an impressive showing she's had. And maybe
it's all Guilty Gear Strive. It's the top 8, EVO top 8.
there's a player, some people might know him, right? There's a pop player from EU called Andros. Andros won Kayane Cup. And if Precho beat Andros, she would have been above Daru Ino in the qualifications.
Oh,
Yep.
wow, man. So, yeah, she's been knocking on the door for a while, it feels like, right? And now she's kicked it down here to make her debut top 8 EVO appearance. Of course, Jack, we talked about, right? Since he came offline, there's only been fantastic results for Jack. This isn't his first EVO top 8 at this point. So he's going to have a little bit maybe of the experience stage advantage. But I like to talk about, we've talked about this in the past, right? It feels like the anxiety, the nerves, it's all before the match. Once we get into it, it starts to melt away. This is how we get down. Last match of round 1 top 8, Jack versus Precho. Let's go.
Aggression is on the table. Double jump D's. Goodness. Understandable. Understandable. Hey, make a punch, blocks. The concentration's low and Happy Chaos here. And I think Precho can sniff that out. There you go. Oh, gets the focus back with you, overdrive. Smart.
Yeah, great sequencing from Jack right there. Out of bullets, but of course gonna take that knockdown to reload a little bit. Clipped him and keeps the slump going. Actually wants the positive bonus and probably the space against Gold Lewis.
Just outside of 2S range. Oh, he missed! He missed!
Him.
On the big boy!
I don't know how that happened, right? We were talking yesterday that the reticle should never miss the big bodies, but it's okay. I'll use the headbutt, the Halo special. Now Precho, her back's against the wall here. BRC, oh, and the sharpest elbow in the business.
Oh, man, me no scared. Me no scared. I saw that coming a mile away.
Chaos
Good
is
stuff
scum.
from Jack there.
I like Jack riding into the super right and make sure that Precho, she didn't use her burst, because, I mean, when you're Gold Lewis, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for bursting on a pixel if you're Gold Lewis, and your opponent is like a behemoth typhoon or 2 away from death.
Does counter hit, try to challenge on it. Oh my gosh. You call that a gun? This is a gun.
And see the whole security clip on it with the Skyfish.
Oh my. The coffin quicker than the bullet. I didn't know about that. PRC kill the escape. That's an important trade for Precho.
6'8", she's bullying him in the corner right now. Jack with the headbutt. That's been the primary tool to answer a lot of these air approaches. Throws her out at the button as well.
What's up? Empty low? Pseudo empty low. There was a shot there as well.
Fair enough. Right, covering his approach. Jack is dancing on him right now.
Hasn't been touched for a hot minute. There's the deflection. Back to neutral. The positive is helping Jack with his pressure. Get the focus. The cheat sheet. He's got all the answers. And a flick of the wrist. Unholds the gun and gets the one on the board.
And very impressive start from Jack here. We'll see if Precho, she can bounce back here in game 2. Of course, it takes some time, right, to get comfortable going up against the Happy Chaos. A couple of different strategies have to be attempted, where you can find the one where it's going to be successful. Again, put your gun away. I got the bigger one.
Both players familiar with this matchup, right?
Yeah.
Especially with like online play. So it's interesting seeing the different play styles.
Yeah, absolutely. There's plenty of online representation and high-level competitive representation for both of these characters in both of their regions.
Oh, 6 feet to 5K. Yellow Thunderbird. Oh, it connects.
Oh, I thought she was going to be able to connect off of it. It's a little bit short.
Every time that's traded, that's knowledge, that's experience coming out in spades right now.
Ooh, the cross of that time, even on the big body, you can still get to the other side. Opened up again here. Precho, she's trying to FD away a little bit, but can't find how to get out of this mix from Jack.
That's the difference. I think that's the difference. I think Precho's been used to dealing with stomp straight away, not like cross-up stomp, or like empty jump, then stomp.
Like, all of this is such awkward timing that Jack is doing, right? It is very much not what you're used to defending against, and Strive, and one more tap dust is gonna do it. I can't blame her. Like, it looks uncomfortable to defend against.
I honestly think it might be a case that it's not real. So if Precho decides to do something like 5P, she'll hit, but she's just not used to doing that. She's used to the real. There's the 5P.
Yeah, there we go, right? Exactly as you called for it. It's one of those moments where you get lost in the lights a little bit. That's why I'm glad Precho challenging now, but the jump S is there. You see immediately Jack goes with the CQC, try to take that screen advantage, only to get put back in the corner himself.
Yeah, probably one of the closest. They've got 5S to confirm. Yeah, just stalking with your Thunderbird. Oh my gosh, how did he know he was going to disappear then? The great master, Jack.
I think Tekken starts at 7:30 Eastern time, so in like 5 hours.
And right now, Jack
Probably gonna end stream and do something else after this one.
out of bullets, out of life.
You know what? That was so gas. Precho's so good. She doesn't need to do jab into BT, but she did jab into.
Actually, let me check when it starts. Just because I've been wrong like twice already.
Ooh, but Jack, you see the little hesitation right there, baiting it out, but he didn't have any more concentration, so not a big conversion on the combo. Has it back now, pulls out the gap.
Back to the wall, but no matter. It's going to throw you forward. Same side. Blocks it out. There's the roll.
Yeah, I have to imagine that's why she's been doing FD a lot, right? To try to prevent the cross-up roll specifically. But Jack sequences around that.
Yeah, 7:30 Eastern time.
Like it's tough, bro.
Decent block so far. Not opting to go for the FD. Wants to hold us in that bar for the comeback, but it's not going to happen right now.
And great awareness again from Jack, right? Quick RC after the throw into wall of assault to take away the burst. Not going to let Precho use that to survive.
Jack needs one more to end the terrorizing run from Precho. Can he do it?
Let's find out here. I mean, we've already seen 1-3-0 come back, right? True. Precho, that might be what's in the air for her. Ooh, 6P on the approach. Put your fist away.
Burst, no momentum for you.
Did Jack air instant block that cross?
It did look like it.
It did look like that, right? That was wild. Ooh, but again, spinning coffins. Couldn't air block that one.
Oh, just trying to take it to him. Real quick with the run-up. But Jack sticking at those toes, keeping that distance. Not massive damage.
Oh, the high 10 as well to catch Precho trying to press buttons at the round transition.
Okay, that one did a bit more damage. Okay.
That was nice block.
Oh, stay down. Oh, I love the early deflect shield. That was so smart.
Yeah. The flex shield, I don't know if the active frames get extended via the slowdown, but Jack tried to take his turn. He's found it here regardless. Gonna be enough damage. Not quite to the big body.
There's no way you made this comeback with a focus step, right?
So Jack now on set point with the perfect. Precho back against the wall. She's got to respond here.
Okay. Oh, we got aerial race. Okay, I'm here for it. Oh, stay in this corner. Oh, the back dash was but how did Precho know that it wasn't gonna work?
That's what I was gonna say. How did she react to his back dash with her own back dash so quickly?
First, yes.
Like that with the noob on him. Oh, Jack, he tried to get cute with that one a little bit, right? Keep him at bay, but no, we're in there. Jump deep. Precho is on the board.
You mentioned it. We've seen it before.
Seen it.
2-0 isn't that comfortable.
No, definitely not. Especially going up against big bodies in this game, ones that can output damage so quickly, so heavily in an instant. You can never feel comfortable. Precho, what a bounce back right there.
It's hard, right, to maintain and execute a plan when you're 2 games down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was extremely impressive.
Oh, what check?
Probably the sharpest elbows in the business. Oh, Lewis.
There's got to be some canon where he's a Muay Thai expert, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, how did he get back to the original side right there? I can't blame her for getting hit by that one. I definitely would have.
Yeah, that was grimy. Okay, still alive though. Gold Lewis only needs a speck of HP to make the comeback. Oh, everything's just out of range.
Yeah, Jack is keeping his distance, right? He said, let's go back to the era of pandemics. I don't want to get any type of close to you.
Best on both sides.
Oh, nice block. The rising jump as here, VRC again. Yo, what? How did she block that? Micro walk forward and she just held it?
Oh, we just skipped the neutral. It's my turn. No, 2D whip. No shot. I've never seen that.
Oh, man.
The FD.
What a heartbreaker. Yeah, I love the FD. Manipulating the space. That's what we talk about in Strive and Guilty Gear in general. You got to really be aware of how the FD is going to affect people's strings.
Okay, didn't back dash it this time. Oh, headbangers. Enjoying the rock music.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's about to turn this into a mosh pit right now.
Oh, rise up, bro. These BTs.
Even Typhoon, bro. Precho. She's He's on the verge of tying up this one. Yes, indeed, the 2S's there to stop the approach. Wait a minute, fam.
Check with the 5P. Oh, it's the roll, it's too strong. Oh my, you know what, block is for suckers.
Jin, Pressure, she's picking her spot so well. It's staying on the same side this time. Jack's starting to get mixed here. What a press back, finds the perfect opportunity to do so.
Yeah,
PRC
these
super.
games are, because there's only two, you know what I mean? You only have to win 2 rounds.
Okay, it's cool. Damage is low. The momentum, though, is in Jack's hands. Needs to not let it go. Meter advantage is probably going to be in Jack's hands in a minute as well. Let's see if Pichu can stop that. Oh, no, the dust connects. He's got bar. Deus Ex. Ooh.
I was going to say, it's all about win threshold burst at this point. Brings the back close. What blocks from Jack with the jump D is there. Burst is forced out.
This is such a hard thing to come back from. I don't think it's going to happen. There's so much meter. After the throw, the Deus Ex Machina.
Perfect.
Damn,
One
that was
second
crazy.
from Jack to close it out. Survive in a top 8, but an incredible showing for Presho as well, especially with the first performance you said outside of Europe, right? That's incredible.
Yeah. Try not to be biased, but yeah, Pretro has just come strides from when I saw the back in the EU on online and offline. I mean, to get top 8 here, kind of like Jack's story.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah, just a generation after, right?
Yeah, 100%. And Jack, of course, holding it down. All right, we're going to go to the replays, of course, presented by PlayStation Tournaments. And yeah, man, I thought, honestly, Jack was looking like he was going to run away with it, but Pressure, she battled back, put a game on the board. I thought we were going to do a final game, honestly, with the way Game 4 was going.
Yeah, there was some really, like, awkward and clutch.
I feel that.
So sometimes, you know, you can be dealt a decent hand. I think sometimes with the whiffs, not lucky, but it was the case of Jack was like, in case this goes wrong, I'm ready. And that is a sign of a top player, right? It's not a case of like, oh, I wasn't ready for the mishap happening, like we said with the 2D into, sorry, the 2K into 2D. That very rarely
They
does
both did
connect.
mad good,
But Jack
yeah.
was on the P's and Q's on point and capitalized on it so well.
Being ready for the mishaps is a huge part of high-level fighting games, right? You have to bake those in to the point where they are second nature. So when they happen, you can react as quickly as you need to take advantage of the match. And Jack had all of that in spades.
Yeah, phenomenal match. I'm glad we got the replays, like you said, from PlayStation showing those. Super, super sick. And we're going to need a break because these matches are getting insane. My voice needs a break, for real. For real. So,
We still got a long top 8 to go, baby. We
Yeah,
still got a long
I know,
top 8 to go.
but yeah, we'll catch you guys on the other side. Stay tuned. Be back in a sec.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
PlayStation.
Shake some.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Stockholm Madchen, thank you for the subscription to the channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king is back.
自分の名前は達馬と言います。自分のプレイヤーネームは達馬と言います。アメリカに来るのは2回目で
I love this
挑戦
cat.
させてもらいました。去年も同じロードトゥエボでエボに参加させてもらいました。ギルティギアストライブを始めて3年半ぐらいです。で自分の使ってるキャラはソルという主人公のキャラクターで何でも必殺技を持ってる万能キャラです。自分のプレイスタイルはできるだけ早い読み合いを仕掛けつつ近づいて一気にダメージを取る。これから、会場にいる、プレイヤーたちと対戦しできるだけたくさん対戦して準備したいと思います。アメリカにいるときはあまりコミュニケーションは取れないんですけど、本当は対戦した後対戦相手と話をするのはかなり好きで、かなり余計なことも話してしまいます。できれば3日目の壇上に残りたいと思っています。難しいとは思いますが頑張ります。楽しく対戦して終わっても楽しく対戦を終えられたらいいと思っています。
Ladies and lurkers, boys and boomers, mashers of all ages, we are back with some Guilty Gear Strive here at EVO 2025. Rinch?
Yeah?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. You just got certain things that make me smile, like legitimately. So great intro coming back. Thank you all for joining us.
Ray, I'll be right back. I gotta run and take a leak.
The first round of Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 is in the books, baby, right? We've got our winners finals established. We've got our losers quarterfinals established. That's what we're gonna get to here in a moment. But of course, let's go over it so all of y'all can follow at home. A boy versus Keishu Watabu. That's gonna be winners finals and all U.S. affair. But when we drop to the loser side of things, we have, oh man, the Asia Civil War right there with Daru Ino versus Tatuma. One of the few Asian representatives going to be remaining, and then Red Ditto and Jack is going to be U.S. on the other side.
Yeah, these are going to be some interesting matchups because I think none of these players are like going to be surprised with who they're interacting with, right? And they're all like kind of different generations.
Absolutely,
yeah. I mean, they put the vets against each other. They're trying to clean up, right? They want that new generation to take over, but they might not be able to stop them with the performances that we've seen so far. I actually can't call it. I still think, Daru's seeming pretty solid.
Yeah.
But
he's already in losers, right?
Exactly.
It's so hard to win from loser's side in top 8. So, yeah, it's a tough position that he's going to be in now, right? I believe we're going to watch Daru versus Tatuma next as well coming up for the top 8, right? But yeah, man, Keishu Watabu and a boy sitting in winners finals. That is going to be a barn burner as well.
Pot Johnny.
Just ran to the bathroom really quick.
What character has the most haters out of them two? I actually want to know. Because I think at the start of the game, they weren't. Well, obviously, Johnny wasn't in the start of the game, but when Johnny dropped, people were like, he's kind of lacking.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of, quality of life changes, I would like to say.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Some love has been shown to the Johnny, absolutely, right? So, definitely a character that has plagued a lot more people now than when he first got put into Guilty Gear Strive. On the other end, Ino is just one of those characters that is always going to rub certain people the wrong way, right?
I am one of those people.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's certain characters that we as players have that we're just weak to the archetype of, and for plenty of people, probably myself included, along with C4, Ino is one of those characters, right, where she can just get in your face. She plays by different rules than a lot of Guilty Gear characters via the hover dash, via the accessibility to these mix-ups. Like, the length of mix-ups she can go to is just different. She can bully you with plus frames via the MLA on the guard break. Just so difficult to deal with, and constantly having to force a check out of the opponent.
I love how you described the high-level play. Me, I just want to crouch, bro. I just want to charge flash kick. I just want to charge flash kick.
And that's not easy.
Give you the cat?
Right?
Nah.
Talking about the hover dash, the overheads
Right.
come in more frequently than they do against other characters, and it plagues like your characters like Leo, who rely on a down back charge for some of their key moves.
Yeah. It's archetype-wise, it's just not in my favor. But I mean, I'm not one of the top Leos to complain, so I'll just sit here, stay in my lane, and watch these good games. Let's see, maybe I need to have a pocket soul.
I was going to say, yeah, the good thing about Tatuma, right, is that he's playing Soul Bad Guy. No charges necessary. You just got to have the DP inputs on point. But yeah, I'm very interested to see how he goes about checking Daru, right? Are they going to just mainly rely on like fuzzy jab timing defensively after like certain hover dash setups? Or are we gonna try to actively beat Ino to the button itself? It's gonna be an interesting one as well. So Daru Ino versus the Tuma. EVO, can I hear some noise for some Guilty Gear again? Ooh, I love the arena noise.
Ooh, I love the aggressive round starts here to Tuma. Maybe coming off the energy from the match they had with Varric, saying, I want to get this done.
Legit, right? Saw how the aggression worked, especially early on in the set. Maybe Tatuma taking that to account himself. And already the Titans. Hey!
Yo.
Straight through.
Yes, sir. MT, oh my, there were so many layers. Bro, it's hot in here already, man. I don't need any more layers. Jump, throw, and then punish on the way down.
This is what we talked about, right? Where you have to be ready for multiple scenarios at any given moment. That's exactly what he went. Went to cover the hover dash with the air throw. Saw wasn't there. PRC punish. Beautiful.
Back dash, oh, delayed overhead. Nice read there from Daru.
What up, Nadir?
Break that glass. Back 50%. Nice chunk.
It's a great start for Daru right now. Oh my goodness, and challenging the stroke cancel. Not today, fam.
Late burst.
Yeah.
Didn't want to see where that combo was going to take him.
You're just kind of trying to guarantee that the burst gets off successfully, but nonetheless, you're pushed to the corner quickly anyway.
Try to catch on the other end. Gets at least the pressure.
The guard bar is getting cranked. Yeah, you're going to start fighting back here. It's a great opportunity for Ino.
Ooh, backdash DP. Okay. We're understanding what the mission is. Again, catching the backdash with these delayed overheads.
Yeah. Daru knows, right? Tatuma has these fuzzy timings defensively, but does run into the far S this time. Side switch as well with the wall break. That might be it. Oh, yes, indeed, it will be. Fafnir put the exclamation point on it.
Yeah. Get hydrated. Because that was a lot of defense, and then waiting for a moment. We keep talking about defense, right? Yeah. It's all well and good that you can block, but if you don't know when to take your turn back, it's all kind of amounting to moot.
Yeah, exactly. Now, we already see the burst come out from the Tuma, right? You don't want to surrender any momentum to Daru. In the corner with the stroke, the big shriek, chemical love, or excuse me, sorry, the note.
Yeah, nice and meaty. There's a double chemical, another one. Shout out to Jonesy. Ooh, the fadeaway.
Punishing when nothing too significant there. Then Daru with a dive bomb to disrupt the neutral, and that's gonna result in the kill.
Felt really slow paced that match.
Yeah. That's why I guess the dive bomb hit, right? It was just like the first fast-paced thing to happen in a hot minute, but the 6P challenge afterwards. Yo, Daru.
First, give me room, give me space. I haven't seen many 5Ks from Tatuma. Maybe save them for a later day, or maybe just trying strategies round for round and then going, oh, this one works, let me apply that a little bit later.
Yeah. Oh, the counter hit again. Daru's timings. Blowing Tatuma up, right? We saw it.
Thank you, Kubipto.
If Daru immediately presses like a punch or a kick button, he's gonna block. Like that timing was to specifically blow up a slightly delayed reversal button, and perfect for Daru.
That's what I'm saying. I think maybe he's gonna try it late because the DPs were kind of hitting in the last game. Yeah, and he got a W. But I think he doesn't want to be risky too early, and then he doesn't want to go.
Yeah, Kefla is always just chilling.
So let's see what the motive is now. Keeping it pretty standard, right? Beating the FD allegations by just doing run-up throws. Like, you want to hold that down? Cool. Misses with the 6H.
And now we have both players showing a lot of respect. Tried to, I think, extend the recovery of that backdash with the RC. But nonetheless, Tatuma picks it up, takes him down.
Not much health here. Strong the big tree afterwards. I don't know. That might be a little bit of anger as the host. Right?
Yeah. Definitely, but sometimes it's all about how you harness that emotion, right? Some players, they can definitely use it to their favor, some it's a detriment. See how it plays out here. Wow, what a 6S after the deflect shield, right? Sees that the space was created and immediately nullifies it.
Leon Deck is walking RC off the revolver, obviously. Oh, he's scheming for a wild throw. He is scheming, but I think he's gonna bring it out later in the set.
Yeah, these 2Ds on the jump back, or excuse me, like the far S on the jump back into the 2D as you're landing, it's caught Daru a couple of times as well. Something to keep in mind as we watch forward. Man, Salvatore Ganache holding it down. Oh, the 6H interrupt from the 2H word. Show you the tombstone, bro. That's when you're 6 feet under.
is running in deep, Wild Assault into dust, and just backs away. Gunflame maintaining space, holding on to the life lead, not trying to end it quickly. Has 2 games up.
And yeah, Daru was holding FD for his dear life, but the Tuma, he just kept nullifying all that space, whether it be the 6S, whether it be these dashes in between the string. Oh my goodness, even the Night Raid to go under the nose.
That ain't fair, bro. Man was wobbling, bro. He did a Harlem shake with his legs and went, yeah, I'm gonna go low, real late. On a counter that does 6-6 and goes airborne.
Yes. The way to Tuma has really controlled this set so far. 2-1. Oh, it gets the close S, countering it up.
50% mid-screen damage. Thank goodness you went in the corner, but you are now. Can't afford to get hit. Daru, where's your escape plan? Oh, we praise nature. Go to the trees. That's always the answer.
Man, let the H2O flow through your lungs. Breathe life into you. Daru now. Man, she escape dodging. Both players here, though. You can feel the tense air.
That BRC forward drift. Oh, we picked it up. Yeah, we're a soul player. Stop playing with me. Base hits!
Oh, indeed. It's a Tuma. He's been baking in those moments, right, of pausing to give Daru that chance to reversal. He finally took it, but the Tuma was ready once again to survive into losers. Yo, love seeing the crowd hype. Definitely. Hey, yo, can y'all give it up for Daru? Of course, fan favorite. Everybody loves Daru every time he's coming out, always representing the Eno as well. It's in the gamer tag for a reason. That is the Bay, but the Tuma. Oh, yeah. A little bit of love being shown to Daru right now from the crowd as well. But the Tuma, right, again, grand finalist of Strive last year. We saw the video beforehand, how much it meant to him to make it back to finals day, make it back to the stage, and that's what he's doing, man. And he's already got 2 dubs under his belt here. It's a lot of momentum building towards that loser semifinals.
Absolutely, and we've been talking about like consistency. Like you said, second last year, here in the top 8, is potentially even getting closer to getting first place. I don't know what to say. I keep having to reiterate it. Chaos, yes, sure. But the consistency from these players turning out big tournaments, biggest tournaments, should I say, and still getting here.
100%. Like, the level of competition in the modern day fighting game, right, is so high, especially for games like Strive. So that and the chaotic nature of how much damage can be output, right? It is wild to see that these players are so consistent, right? We see Daru in top 8 constantly, coming off of EVO Japan victory. He gets
Big Richie Lizzy. Chipotle already hooked me up for real. I got a free burrito sitting in my my bum bag right now. Well, I have a coupon for one.
CEO, now top 8 here. These players have remained consistent. Red Ditto winning ARC World Tour Finals here in top 8. Like, everybody has remained very strong. Jack as well. This is not his first EVO US top 8.
True.
Like, bruh, the fact, you know, people always want to talk about how volatile a lot of these games are, but these players have figured out how to use that validity to their benefit.
And that's why they're here. And that's exactly why they're here. Being able to assimilate the information so quickly in these hectic games. There you can see the Tuma, like you said, trying to make it back to at least the position they were last year and maybe take it a little bit further. Their opponent is going to be between Red Ditto and Jack.
Ooh. So the next one we're going to get right now, Red Ditto versus Jack. I have it on good authority that, like many Guilty Gear Strive players, Red Ditto hates this matchup. Right, he's not gonna have, not gonna have fun playing against the Happy Chaos. But it's always interesting, I think, seeing this matchup because we've talked about it yesterday. Ramlethal's got that 0 to 60, right? She's got the NOS that she can hit at any moment, the red button, the acceleration on her dash, along with her range, means that Happy Chaos can get set up from full screen as comfortable as he does in other places, right? But of course, that whole full screen game from Happy
Thank God, my flipper still works. Holy shit! Oh my God.
These players that are quite strong nowadays, their CQC skills are as strong as their zoning skills. So because of that, Jack should be comfortable in that range regardless. So I want to see if Red Ditto tries to play point blank. If he tries to play at like that far S, far H range with Ram, it's going to be interesting to see.
It is cool that you mentioned that. It's because both of the characters, me, a character playing Leo, doesn't have a run. So I'm a dash blocker. Both of these players, for me, they're made for each other. I hope you don't like it as much as I don't. But like you said, they've got the dominance from the far ranges, right? Keeping people out and then switching that into massive corner pressure or damage. And like you said, the close range, I think with Happy Chaos is a bit more tricky, but doesn't get much damage. But Ram does get a lot of damage from the close range stuff, but I think it's a little bit slower. It's not as nippy as it is with Happy Chaos.
Absolutely right. So it kind of equals out a little bit over time just because Happy Chaos is able to scratch and claw some life away from you a little bit more, right? But yes, indeed. I like that you said they're made for each other because it really feels like two super high-powered characters that are tamed by one another. And like one of the only characters that can tame them in this game are each other. Oh my goodness.
Fuck yes, my fucking flipper still works. Holy shit.
Break the glass.
I just need a new SD card, I guess.
Sure. But I had to put the voodoo on her first. Cursed up. Oh my gosh, the beams are down. The headbutt from the hell.
Getting the throw established nice and early as well. Oh yes, let the shots ring out. Ex Machina through the wall. Ramlethal holding on for dear life.
YRC, it actually reached. Oh my god, trying to give it the Avatar Earthbender, but out of range. Yeah. Back to the temple.
Actually, before I do that, let me see what's even on this.
Opening gambit, both players just walk back. Real recognize real.
That's what we're saying, right? Showing the respect of the other's skill and, of course, the character personality.
Goomba stomps. Oh, the pickup as well because of the new improved ground bounce. Scratch and sniff. Straight for the glass. Oh, this stage is beautiful. Let me admire the stage as well as the players.
Absolutely. Jack, once again, has Red Ditto in the corner, though. That's what we talked about. Nullifying this range that Red Ditto wants to play at. Jack has made him uncomfortable.
Flipper 0.
Let's see what the approach is here. Just a throw, PRC, waiting for the burst. Great delay from Ditto. Oh my, the fadeaway shot, though. Action movie status.
One-handed.
Shit, bruh.
Okay, Red Ditto. It's time not to die hard. Live long and prosper. Keep that streak winning.
Oh, the high 10 to start it. That's why Red Ditto immediately bursted out. What a 6-beat dodge on the sword toss as well. And then Jack getting the punish from that range, getting the cross up blow. Afterwards, we're already in the corner, and we might go all the way through the wall.
Jack is so good at doing real stuff and fake stuff. It's so bamboozling as the opponent because it's like, bro, this is EVO, main stage, top 8. Why would you do something unsafe? You're Happy Chaos, you don't even need to most of the time.
I think so. Or Red Ditto, it's how you get lost in the lines, right? Especially when you have a lot of respect for your opponent. When they start pulling out stuff like that, you get kind of lost.
Off the BRC, oh, couldn't block in time.
West as well, bringing the rock close. Jack not looking to surrender any more damage.
Ooh, and then you got the backlash clean away from the earth. But Mother Nature claims another victim as the YRC to release the pressure. Oh my gosh, he's missing. He's missing.
It's a rare moment where the reticle didn't actually connect. This is what actually bought Red Ditto this opportunity. Put him in the corner here, but all the respect being shown yet again.
What up, Nathan Garcia?
Sword starting to flow back, and as soon as he saw that, dashing in to apply more pressure, putting the sword on, getting the tap dust after. Yo, Red Ditto, let him know.
You tend to forget about the RNG factor of the crosshair, man. And again, it's coming to effect 2 times at least. The cursing is so paramount, I guess, back in these days.
I heard RNG shot was the determining factor in his victory over Nitro NY to get into the top 8 in the first place as well, indeed. And now, oh, the double overhead right there. Jack looked like not expecting the second one.
2S, but no one's home. Look at the tension on Red Ditto's side.
All right, so Red Ditto, wait a second, bro. Didn't actually finish the job, but the 2S has been big, right? At that range where it looks like Jack might press the button backwards. There's been a lot of 2S from Red Ditto to shut down anything. And that might have to do with the 6P representation, right? Because that sometimes can dodge the far normals of Ramlethal. But there was a lot of far S harassment in that round too, which makes me believe that Jack will look more for the jump 2K, like the instant air dash jump 2K, because the far S from Ram has a significant recovery. So if you're sending the jump 2K, you might find some punishes that you otherwise wouldn't. There's the jump 2K just straight jumping on him though. Not even
so there's some fun stuff on this SD card.
Deus Ex Machina, trying to get that momentum. What's the motive? Same side, into throw, keep it going.
Yeah, you mentioned, you called for it. Keep it going right there with the throw. Trying to tap dust the finisher, but finds the kill anyway. Like Red Ditto, not surrendering to the panic or anything like that. Holstering the burst, keeping it for another round. Too much of a life deficit.
Yeah. I think especially when you do have the bar as well to RC going for throw against Ram is fairly okay because of the threat that the other options from Happy Chaos are.
Truly a positive bonus. They're going to keep flowing right here. Puts him down. BRC tries to fade away, but when a block goes right back to the overhead well, this time with the dust. And Red Ditto, man, looking much more comfortable than he did in that first game.
You called it like the classic anime shimmy, right?
Yeah.
ID back. Yeah. Claims the victim once again. Always will do to the end of time. Oh, punish. Maybe try to go for a cross-up low.
I thought about that at first, but then I saw the stomp animation. Maybe that was just to land. But either way, yeah, Red Ditto was ready to get the throw on the ground.
Going in for violence. Go for the haymaker. Forcing the block. Oh, baited. Tension, more than 50 on both sides. PRC from Red Ditto. Closest. Oh, it looked like they were paying it.
Yeah, their timings on the burst have been so good, right? Oh, what? The 5K stuff on the instant BRC dash? You don't see that.
I definitely don't want to delete this hard drive, or this
that was
SD card.
Gnarly, bro. Like, we're so conditioned to see just 6B if they jump at you.
Legit.
But the spacing was so clean. He's like, nah, I can show you the toes. Don't even need to subscribe to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know the pedicure is on point when it comes to Ramlethal, bro. The 5K, free of charge.
That's how you get him in, bro.
That is how you get him in.
That's how you get him in.
The first 5 are free. You want to see the other 5, you're going to have to cough up some bucks.
Good marketing. Let's see if Jack's going to be a fan now. Nope, he's going to keep going back to the same well like you mentioned, right? I'll jump in at you. Those 3 picks earlier, nah, seen better.
Yeah, exactly right. Like that hurt in that moment because he didn't have enough life to survive the 5K, right? But when you got a lot of life, you might as well do it because not a lot of reward is coming out from Ramlethal starting with that combo, or starting with that starter, I should say.
All right, that should be enough.
Oh yeah. Ex Machina with the wall break damage. No chance from Ramlethal this time. What a response from Jack, bro. Perfect, mad quick as well. These players are ridiculous, man.
I like it. 2S. Mino scared straight to the 5 feet just in case of the approach, and it did work out. Scary to do against Ram as well, but she can backdash away from 2S and still punish him. She doesn't have to go forward after that. Oh, we both got toes. We've all got those 5Ks in, baby.
Yeah, so you ain't the only one visiting the Toronto. Again here, no backdash escape for Red Ditto, and I mean, in the blink of an eye, Jack has tied up this set 2-2, and we're going to the last game.
What goes through your mind as Ditto now?
Right?
That game went so quick. Was there any info to gather?
That's what I was gonna think of, right? Like, do you even take that game into account like that? Maybe if there's like some real like headlight type thing that happened that you're like, okay, I have to make sure this doesn't happen again. But besides that, in terms of general overall strategy, I don't know how much you glean from that.
Let's see. Oh, back to the 2K. That might have been something. Oh,
flip. This might be what Red Ditto's looking for now, right? Some different ways to like show Jack this moment that he can take his turn back and then stuffing that moment. Okay, just going with a flip here to continue this pressure, put him towards the corner. Ooh, the fuzzy overhead actually hit, but no combo afterwards.
Wow, BRC out and then straight back in to the clammy feet of Chaos.
And Red Ditto, oh my god. Felt like that was a very confident burst where I think he could have let that combo
I got a flip
and
on.
then maybe save the burst for another time, but I think he felt the momentum, but Jack has stuffed it regardless. Nice block. Reticle though, still locked on Ramlethal. The whip punish with the bullets.
The awareness of the S-break, we've seen it from day one. Everyone's been trying to battle it, and Jack maybe came into the scene a bit late, but knows what's good. Does he know how to get around tension? On Ditto's side, he's got 50. Goes for the burst. There's the RC. What's the motive? Explosion cross up, same side.
Trying to make the burst. Jack did not give it to him. Ah, the sword stabs him into the ground somehow, some way. Red Ditto on set point.
Oh, too early with the 6 feet. Gets to the other side, gets a hit. And that burst won Red Ditto the last game, but might be the reason they lose this round. Let's find out. Might even get it depending on the next hit. Ooh.
Yeah, the rocks, bro. Plus
Maybe I
frames,
spoke too soon about my flipper.
Jack, he does finally burst.
Oh, that was an EVO burst, bro. That was definitely an EVO burst.
Oh, yeah.
Under tension on his side as well. Oh my goodness. Cooks off the S. Oh my, how did you block that? Get counter hit anyway. Red Ditto here, he's cooking. My man put the chef apron on. The Hennessy's right next to him. He's cooking.
Look at the meter though. Oh, we're headbanging. I like it. I like it. Keep it simple, straight into the positive bonus. That should get the wall. Yeah. I like it. I like it. You need that to combat Red Ditto's meter game. Oh my gosh!
Red Ditto! Hard knockdown! You're gonna wake up, dash up, throw! If this man, if you didn't know he was built different before, you damn sure know now!
That is what we call I am the main character.
Legitimately, right?
I am the main character.
That was probably the most
What up, your
protagonist energy
Meshi?
I've ever seen in an EVO top 8. Like, legitimately, bro. Like, of course, after like a stage transition where it's neutral, we see dash-up throws all the time. From the person that got hard knocked down, never do we see that. Incredible read from Red Ditto once again. I think Jack had a lot of attention to his name as well, right? Red Ditto just did. Put his cojones on the table and was like, this is the time to do it. And what a way to clutch out the loser's quarterfinal, man.
If I was one of the other players in this top 8 and I saw that last interaction, I would be kind of concerned.
Yeah.
I would be kind of concerned. Because how do you condition someone who believes that they can see the future and they've won it?
Yeah. This right here, I don't know how Jack blocked that, right? Like, I love the fact that it was like cross up into the jump over back to the original side. Like, some of those mix-ups are completely unblockable, honestly, but Jack, either defense immaculate or maybe the timing was a little wonky. Nonetheless, I'm going to definitely give Jack some props right there, as well as PlayStation Tournaments for providing the replays. Amazing stuff.
Speechless. And that's bad because of the job we're doing right now, but I don't know what to say. The games have just been top class so far. I just want more.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And we're going to get some more very, very soon. I cannot wait to continue this top 8. But right now, we're actually going to talk to our boy, L.I. Joe. Take it away, fam.
All right, listen, everybody. Do not go anywhere. We have a new EVO Connections Trivia Challenge coming right up, where you can see if you know more about EVO than some of the biggest names in the FGC. Some of the prizes include some EVO online merch store gift cards, even some hardware from the con, like the Daija Fight Stick or their Rig headset. All you need to do is just use the display chat to lock in your answer before time runs out, and make sure you check the prize page pinned to make sure if you guessed right. Good luck, everybody, and I'll see you again soon.
What up, Max in the Dark?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to EVO Connections Trivia presented by AT&T. I am here with the man, Majin Obama. We are going to ask him some questions. He has 30 seconds to answer them, and we're wasting no time, my man. We're going right into it. Straight off the bat, what year did EVO move to Vegas?
What up, Lucas Fox?
Do me a favor. Take all 30, bro. Take all 30.
Dang it, this is where my own Nighter comes back to bite me.
Nah, Ninja Killer's not in this top 8.
Let's throw up some numbers, chat.
Give me a guess because I want to make fun of you. Give me some guesses.
1997 feels good.
That's an easy one.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm a historian.
It's definitely mid-2000s.
Okay.
For sure before 07.
My first EVO was 2009 in the Rio, and prior to that, I believe it was at Red Rock, also in Vegas, but not on the Strip.
1998, yes. That's going to be my final answer.
2014? I had to say 2006.
Let's say 2K5.
The first one to get it right.
The first year that EVO moved to Las Vegas was 2005.
You are very correct. Thank you, everybody, for playing EVO Connections Trivia presented by AT&T. Make sure you hang out for the rest of the day. We have some more connections and some more trivia and some more prizes for you to win.
Thank you, Max No Dark.
Look, who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now. Chipotle on the way. Let's get it. Deal. If you can guess how many beads I have, I'll commentate your Chipotle order.
I'm guessing around 1,000.
Now that's meaty. Of course you go with queso. That way your burrito will match your playstyle. You can tell he's been labbing that burrito technique. Now that's top tier. If you guys love Chipotle, make some noise!
These days I like Tekken. MK1 was kind of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie.
Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
参加して、でその時にまた賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったです。
What up, Dune Dre?
More than just playing, it's being a
Nah, no Armor King trailer yet. I actually am way early. The top 8 doesn't start till 7:30. Top 8 doesn't start for another 5 hours, but I got my timeline mixed up. MK1 sucks, call a spade a spade. I'm hesitant to say that it sucked because I get what they were trying to do, and I can respect it, but it was not very fun.
All right, Jay, you ready for this block? You already know. I feel like we've been killing it lately, and
I wasted even more on that,
people know where
because not only did I buy,
you know, my heart meme, get the engagements and everything.
not only did I buy the game twice, I bought the $70 version on PC and I bought the $70 version on PS5. So I bought the game twice with no DLC, but I also spent like $500 going to DreamHack in 2023 just to get eliminated. I think I got like 33rd place.
Welcome back, everybody. EVO 2025 in the building. We're kicking off the Sunday Arena Finals with Guilty Gear Strive, of course. And it started with 8 Elite Warriors, and now we're down to the final 4 C4. Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Very fitting for you to be here after all. So I'm glad to see a bunch of players bring in their S-tier game, and we're going to see who really clutches out and becomes an EVO US champion.
Indeed, indeed. The carry variety has been pretty good so far.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, and the caliber. I think even though we've got some kind of clean sweeps earlier on with the three O's and the 3 1s, right? They've been getting closer and closer, better and better. I'm here for it. I hope everyone in the venue is also.
NetherRealm owes me money, yeah.
From the EVO crowd, of course, let's get you updated if you're just
Watching SummerSlam and EVO, I feel
boy,
it.
and Keishu, what the move. I believe that is going to be our next match, the winners finals, to see who gets that grand advantage while in the loser semis. Tatuma, after falling before top 8, took down Varix 3-2, took down Daru 3-1, finds himself going up against the reigning, defending Arc World Tour champion, Red Ditto.
This is going to be a case of prestige into Tuma. The consistency to be on the back foot and still make it happen. And then with Red Ditto, it's the kind of momentum that he's been carrying so far. But first, we got Keishu, what Damu, going up against a boy.
Indeed, man. We saw the Tekken, right? A boy was the one that put Red Ditto into loser's bracket in the first place. A feat that not many accomplish nowadays. Like, it's straight up, rarely do you even see Red Ditto drop any sets. A boy was the one that put him there in the first place. And now Keishu, what the move, coming to the stage. Headphones already on, locked in to try to get this grand finals winner's side advantage. But yeah, man, coming off of a 4th place combo breaker performance. First place at CEO. This has been Keishu's time.
Yeah.
You mentioned that change to Johnny has done wonders for his results in gameplay, and you can see it here in winners finals.
Definitely think from these two players, from their last match, they must be feeling like really, really strong. I don't know if it's a case of confidence in that their game plan or things are just falling into place. Like we was talking about the matchup with Keishu against Daru. He knows Daru.
Yeah.
He knows Eno.
Yeah.
He's shown that he knows Daru now.
Absolutely, right? Yeah, these two are coming to the plate now. A boy able to take down Red Ditto, right?
confidence got to be through the roof. Red Ditto hardly ever losing sets nowadays, coming off of an Arc World Tour Championship. And then Keishu, yes, he knows Ino, and we talked about how if you know Ino, then you know Daru, and you look up to Daru, right? So taking down one of your potential heroes in the aspect, that's got to be a big confidence booster as well, right? You definitely got to be feeling yourself like, who's going to stop me now when the person that I idolized for this game, I just took down?
Yeah, I didn't think about that, actually. I didn't think about it. That is a crazy moral boost.
Yeah, man. We'll see who. I mean, I think both of them are going to play extremely confident in this winners finals. Obviously, both high damaging characters. Johnny is going to be a little, I think, scary. Could be to swing into Potemkin at times because, like, a lot of the hits are very far, but they're also single hits. There's not a lot of multi stuff to break the hammer fall and whatnot. So the meter management is going to really come into play with Keishu, right? But we saw earlier in that first round of winners how strong his resource management was, right? We saw the quick RC after the super when we didn't even realize he had 100 tension at that point. So he's definitely keeping that meter in his back pocket to never get caught slipping by somebody like Potemkin.
Actually a smooth criminal when you think about it, right? Because he made, I would say, from the match, Daru didn't know, we didn't know, and it's our job to know.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
he pulled the wool over our eyes.
He was doing so many things, being so active in neutral, like, it was just hard to keep track of every single thing, and that tension snuck by everybody but Keishu, right? So when you're that locked in, when your processing speed is that high, yeah, it's scary for anybody else going up against you.
You know what else is scary? Armor.
Yeah.
Pop busters. Yeah. Hella scary.
Oh, let's get it. Winners finals. Let me hear some noise, EVO. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe a boy versus Keishu. What the move? And we say it's going to be a scary set, considering we got Potemkin versus Johnny.
Yeah, the drastic movement from, Johnny is going to be tough to get around the Ric Flair chop. Fares.
Oh, that hammer falls. Yeah, that's another thing, right, is that he's a dash blocker. He's not a runner. So because of that, there's going to be these moments where you might be able to move just a little bit in with other characters. Johnny's not going to be able to do that. And instead gets his dash, Potemkin Buster. Ow.
Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You can't even backdash. He did that without RC on deck. He doesn't care. And this is what we're saying about. These are the kind of movements, choices, battle calibrations in your mind of, I can't move. I'm doing so well, there's no option of it failing.
Oh my goodness, and they're just locking him down with the Garuda impact, tapping the dust for the RC, heat knuckle conversion, and that small meter. More life coming to Potemkin's side.
Cards into play, goes low. Oh, invincibility and armor. Maybe we need to rethink this character. Oh, what backdash!
Off the slide head, not gonna let him have it, but that's what we were talking about, Hammerfall. You don't got the mirror to blow it up, then you're just gonna get bullied in this match. Tap does, he's still going with it. Finally, the pot buster!
In a way, Keishu was asking for that. He was blocking way too well.
Yeah.
He was blocking way too well.
I'm so glad.
Potemkin seems like a problem, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, because he was. That's legitimately how I looked at it too. And at that point, a boy was like, all right, brother. Fast pass to the front of the line. I'll take you there.
You're asking for me to grab you, right? When you block a dust, you're actually asking to get grabbed.
Yeah. Oh! The buns of steel, bruh.
Caked up.
A boy likes that too. He'll do a lot of these reversal moments, or where you have a gap, he'll just do instant jump to H. Jump to H.
Oh, I thought might actually get a dash under, but calibrated the combo correctly, and now gonna hit him with the graffiti.
Dave, let him know my name.
What's the motive? Rescinding? No. Oh, the
hezzy. The hezzy, dog.
On an Armor Command Grab character.
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, like, the fact that you got the confidence of against an Armor Command Grab to do that.
You're different.
Oh, we going for a ride real quick. Keishu, he's got the meter on deck here. He tried to dash out. Still had to eat the cheeks, but not for long. Oh, yes.
Enough?
I don't know, man. It's Potemkin.
I played Guilty Gear XR, but I didn't play Strive.
He's gonna take it. There's the blue burst into.
Nice death, Goku.
Where you going? Not enough help.
Yeah, excuse me.
To even utilize the armor, right?
Yeah. All the blue stuff on the screen, and DK was like, I'm using the burst, bro. I don't care. Like, even with both players at a pixel, there's no way he's given a chance for a boy to steal that round. Can't let him go up with this much of an advantage. And once again here, super to break the wall. Let him know my name, dog.
And this is one of the few times where he actually got punished for doing Hammerfall without RC. Taking 50%. Oh, card in play.
Wait! The super PRC again. Gonna toss him to the front. Hammerfall knocked down. YRC baited it out with the jump and punished. A boy here on the verge of tying up this game too, and does so with the flamethrower.
Double Garuda.
He has been liberal with that move so far.
Oh, he's done it again. We've seen the Hammerfall break into Pot Buster. He is actually so good at playing pot without RC.
Yeah.
Actually.
And again, right there, he does commit to it that time, but look at the punish. Like, you can definitely eat that all day, and then again, bruh, BRC remix to it.
Oh!
All right.
Put my name on the track, though.
Sometimes you gotta shoot the J.
We're in there. Oh, put the cards on the floor.
The 2P immediately into the misfinder, clipped up. Aegis, how are we gonna navigate this? Just locked in the corner here. Oh my goodness, the patience from a boy. Yo, that was so sick, right? Because when he first got into Potemkin Buster range, Keishu immediately did instant air backdash. He was trying to avoid it by any means. A boy didn't make a move. He waited for him to do that and then pop busted him as he landed. Diabolical.
There's a difference, right? That's a killer instinct.
Yeah.
Because he could have just gone, oh, I'm going to 6P the IAD back. He said, no, no, no. I know exactly what you can do. I'm just going to wait for you to come home.
Yeah, that was, oh my goodness. We've seen a boy really start to feel it in the moments right here, and he's bypassed some optimal decisions to send a message, and he did it again there.
Oh, we're punished. Mind your noggin. Bless that dome.
Keishu trying to stabilize a little bit now. We got to settle down. We're going to bring this one back. Tried some shenanigans with an RC movement, but instead Keishu put him away.
That's one of the best options when your opponent has RC capabilities from a round start situation. Just misfind out, I believe that Keishu had RC anyway. So even if Pop somehow got over it, he could have made the save.
Oh man, the far ass, that was such big damage for a 3-piece on a backdash, man. See how quickly it adds up, how scary it is to play against this character.
Yeah. Overdrive, knocked down from the glass break. I don't think that was a super attempt.
No, I wonder if it was like the instant jump to H thing again? Like,
maybe.
It was very a funky animation for sure. Oh, the air
Ooh,
throw.
the
Right
air
back
throw.
Down. Guard break into the dust, open up, Keishu. Can he get to the wall? He will. With the super, with the wall damage, we got ourselves on the board.
I'm sorry, Doug Goku.
Yes. Show some love to the king, the Johnny's, Keishu.
Duel 1. Doing his thing. It's the KOJ.
Okay, the spacing's leveled up drastically now.
And a big misfinder canceled a blow up after that first hit from the Hammerfall got absorbed. In case you keeps that on deck here.
Oh, that was nasty. Try dashes in my Q again. Say it's not so.
By Johnny of all people. His character's got some sauce and strive. Let me tell you what. Ooh, the quick RC 5K. You trying to press back on me?
That was up to the Omega offensive PRC.
Yeah.
So, he doesn't care. He's actually like abandoned. He's abandoned the fact that I don't care what tools you have. I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna do it well.
Yeah, it looks like that, right? Like, Keishu might have been in his own head a little bit about how to play the matchup rather than just imposing his will. And we're seeing a switch up now where it's like, all right, can you really deal with my offense? And right now, he is testing a boy, and the results are not looking good.
Did escape, and no RC from a boy. That is showing some crazy fortitude.
The double dash in. Fire my card up, brother. Oh, but wait a minute, backdash gets clipped. That can all go down.
Up back, slide hit. Interesting choice. You're gonna have some time to think about it as Keishu takes the W here.
Man, oh man.
I think he messed up.
Yeah.
Sliding in that situation is kind of odd.
Yeah, I can't look like messed up or dropped, some type of word like that. Definitely some type of execution error. I don't think the slide head was the intention at all.
What? Nah, there's no shot. I heard Dizzy, there's just no way. There ain't no way.
Oh boy, is that one of the other characters he plays? Nah, I can't imagine that we bring it out here. 2-2 winners finals. When you've been a Potemkin player for so long, the character's so strong right now. You already put 2 W's up. And I will say the last 2 matches were convincing for Keishu, but Not to the point where it was like that Tatuma match that we saw earlier versus Varys, right? I wouldn't say it's quite that level, but it's close. So I think a boy still has a bit of a chance here with the Tekken. I like that he stood on this character.
Yeah. Just went for the costume change. Had to swap up the gums. Flicking for a card, maybe?
Yeah, legit.
I told you the spacing from Keishu has leveled up after like the third game.
Yeah. I really like just even whip punishing with a face fighter from long distance. The RC that we talked about is going to be so important to have that on tech. But a boy, of course, bursting at the perfect time to put Johnny in the corner. Now you've got no meter. The hammer fall comes through. A couple of jabs on wake up, buy you some time. Duck it. Oh my goodness, it hits.
What can the character not do? Oh! Punishes a slide hit. See the corner. Yes, sir. Say my name.
Say my name. Are you the child of destiny, Johnny?
Oh! Don't get poked in the eye. But I misfind up.
See here, putting up the Aegis as well. Just jumped right over it. The ICPM for the chase down is too late. Keishu has turned this set around and taken the lead.
Backs away, waits for the landing. Oh, that's a big star. Counter hit. Hasn't got need to overdrive. He's fine with that because he's taken about 50% of the big boy Chumpkin.
Look at this now, just pulling him into the corner here. A boy used the deflection and the slide head for the knockdown. This could be the beginning.
You see the weight on that process.
Yeah, man.
Sinister.
Have to respect being shown right now, trying to FD, but again, he's gonna use the flip to nullify that. Nice, the backdash flipped again, but not for the H. He backdash the slide.
How did that not hit?
Oh, the backdash. Bridge.
The spacing from Keishu. How are you so locked in, man?
Don't get thrown.
Oh, my, the hezzy, he doesn't bite. The dust is there for the RC. Keishu on the move, not yet. The throw. He's in grand finals.
The composure from the fumble.
That was wild, yo.
That's a sign of a good luck there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people tried. That happened a couple of times. And a boy was changing it up. He understood why he was losing.
Wow, man. Keishu clutching it out in the scramble. Yeah, boy definitely looked like he was starting to figure it out, right? If we got another round, I think this match, it was so close. I think it would have kept going back and forth, right? But it's the nature of the beast here. It's best of 5, baby. We only got a certain amount of games, and Keishu was the one that clutched it out at the very end. What a set.
The energy was there. I think at the start, Keishu was a kind of hesitant to try certain things. And, I mean, the archetype of is that.
Understandable.
Exactly.
Very understandable.
Single hitting move, has a lot of recovery.
Yep.
I get it, but the switch up was so clean. And even on the bow side, he was noticing like the 2H and the 2S's hit twice, so he knew where to YRC.
Precisely.
But then, Keishu said, I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah. I just won't give you that opportunity, right? I'll take that option off the table. So this way that you found yourself out of a lot of the situations where I'm presenting the offense, you can't do that anymore. In fact, I'm setting you up to get baited and for me to take advantage now. And yeah, we talked a little bit about it at first where it felt like Keishu was trying to be extremely careful playing around pot. Then he went down 2-0 and was like, I gotta play how I got brought here in the first place, right? I gotta bring what brought me to the dance here in our last match. And that's exactly what he did. Keishu's aggressiveness, really being able to turn up and take down a boy, even with the scramble at the end. What a showing.
Yeah, the replay presented by PlayStation Tournament. You could see this, yeah, like I said, this is the confidence. It was a case of, I know what the matchup is. Actually, let you deal with what I'm doing to you.
Yeah.
That's all it came down to.
100%. Great stuff from Keishu, making that adjustment. Not getting in his own head right down 2-0. We've seen a couple of epic 3-game comebacks already in this top 8.
Hopefully we can get some more. Hopefully close games are inbound as we move on in this bracket. I mean, again, I think sometimes when you're in these situations, especially on our loser side, you have to look to the future and who you're going to go up against if you win. But sometimes that could be the step that you trip up on because you wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, right? Like, you can afford to look past your next opponent, but also, like, you got to start preparing mentally for the next caliber player because everybody in this top 8 is elite, right? They all have the capability of winning the tournament. So it's going to take as much mental preparation as possible to get past them. And you want to start that early, but then as you said, you might get jumbled in your mind. You start juggling points about this player when you're playing somebody different on stage.
it's tough, man. That was an incredible showing for both players, though.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, again, when you're backstage and you're seeing these matches and you're seeing the intellect in the virtual combat arena, which is this crazy game of Guilty Gear Strive, what's going through your head? And I think someone like Tatuma, who's coming to the stage now, is one of those people that pays so much attention. We saw it in his sets in real time. After losing, do you know how hard it is to not lose your head in those situations? But it seemed like he actually got stronger. He's literally got blood of a Saiyan, bro.
Legitimately right now, right? Like, I have never seen somebody look so convincing in a 3-game comeback after going down 2-0, right? Like, usually I'll see them scratch, claw, they're clutching it out. It's like an amazing comeback. Tatuma dominated during those 3 games that he came back on, right? Like, he legitimately figured it out, how to play against Varix in every optimal way. So yeah, both of these players are students of the game, right? They're constantly in the lab. They're constantly doing work, looking to not only evolve their gameplay, but evolve the game in general, right? Trying to push boundaries, trying to be pioneers for the way this game's played at a high level. So I am extremely excited to see these two clash.
It is kind of crazy to add on to what you're saying. I feel to a degree, both of these players they're using kind of the lost characters.
That's true.
Ram and Soul.
Yeah.
Yes, in the beginning, they were the problem.
I was going to say, they were the stars of the show at the beginning.
Yeah. And I think people were like, oh, they got power crept, and we saw less and less of them. But they're holding it down with these two characters in 2025.
Yeah.
Is it the character or is it them?
Yeah, exactly right. When everybody's looking at like the shiny red balls of Potemkin and Gold Lewis and Johnny, and there's so many strong characters. Even somebody like Nitro picked up Leo, right? Like, still so many dope, strong characters that you can play. While Tatuma and Red Ditto are like, bro, we're holding it down with these characters. This is who we've played since the beginning, and we're gonna keep on striving through. So it's amazing to see both of them gonna be in loser semifinals. Tatuma, 2nd place last year at EVO 2024. Red Ditto, reigning Arc World Tour Finals champion. Like we talked about, the consistency of this top 8 as well. The players in here are just the best of the best in Guilty Gear Strive.
And they're showing it. Once again, the back-to-back wins, back-to-back placings from both of these competitors. It's just a testament, man. It's just a testament to when you hear the state of the game. Complaining, they might, chime in here and there, but at the end of the day, they're not going to use that as a way to hold them back from getting the W.
Yeah, definitely not. They leave all excuses to the side. They're all about the gameplay. They're all about showing out on the big stage, on the bright lights. That's what they've been doing time and time again. Now, when it comes to the matchup, I am a tad concerned with Tatuma. Oh, straight into it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, let's get into it. I am a tad concerned with Tatuma just because Red Ditto has Jonathan Tene, right? One of the premier soul bad guys in the world. Obviously, another lab monster. He doesn't just do things. He's got reasons for everything, right? And I'm sure he explained those to Red Ditto for this matchup.
Yeah, the phantom knowledge. Jonathan Tene. Yeah, man. Let's see if he can give me energy. I got some more speed today from Raynon. And that knowledge that you said might backfire because Red Ditto might be looking for what Jonathan told him, and Tatuma's like, who's Jonathan?
Yeah, exactly,
Jonathan,
right?
Bro?
That's another balancing act. YRC baited and blocked. But yeah, that's another thing, right, is that you have to take that into account, but remember that you're not playing that player anymore. So some decisions might be different than you see earlier. So while Red Ditto juggles that, he's mainly just going to be looking for matchup stuff, I imagine.
The dash block, wasn't close enough for the DP. I love the creativity to try and blow that up, though. Like I said, we saw the dash block. I just think they didn't get the IB they wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Tatuma is a dash block monster. Like, he's always trying to gain ground in any type of block string.
Tap, who's there?
Oh, the dust as well. Red Ditto off to the races here in game 1. Very close to closing it out.
Still alive, though. Oh, no explosion, just jumps away. There it is, over the top. How did you get a throw there? There's no shot. How did he get a throw? I'm so confused. Never mind. A little bit of a fumble there after the OTG. And again, Red Ditto saying, this is my tournament. Just wake up back throw. Against someone like Sylvia, back to the wall.
Yeah, I definitely still need to run a fade with fucking 6 Eric.
Red Ditto, there's no hesitation.
He's not going to see me,
right?
though.
He understands the sentiment that he who hesitates is lost. And
He knows what time it is with me.
Sweep the ground, control that space. Oh, there's the IB. Clean reaction as well, going for the 5K.
He's just gonna fucking e-bag. That's all he's gonna do.
Racking up the risk here. Oh yeah, he said no, none of that, please. Ooh, the fade away of the
I'm hip to his strat, yo. You start shit with people, and then when they call you on that shit, when they rightfully and understandably say, okay, if you're talking all that shit, run the fade, run the set. That's when he is like, nah, you need to pay me because I'm like a famous streamer or whatever. It's rage bait. It's just fucking rage bait and e-bagging, bro. He's just like mad other fucking goofy ass streamers on this shit. All they do is fucking rage bait and e-bag.
That's what it's talking about. Going up against Soul in that neutral range. Difficult.
Chunk of health. Remove. Oh, in the air. 5P, I'm guessing. Oh, the scratch and sniff bring to the ground.
Jumpies all day, every day. 6P into the Mortabato. I'm going to alley-oop to myself real quick. That's the all-star game alley-oop. Oh, the backdash BRC overhead. Red Ditto sends the sword.
Yo, he's giving us throwback tech.
Legit, yeah.
Throwback tech. You remember this one, guys?
Bringing out all the Ramlethal classics. Are you ready? Are you ready for the old stuff?
Bet you guys forgot.
I'm not saying it's not worth it. I would play him. He's not going to play me. He's going to continue to duck my fade until, I don't know. Because he's been in my stream 3 fucking times now.
When it comes to their player skill is that you might have forgot something. You're over here trying to lab how to defeat Gold Lewis, how to defeat Potemkin, how to get out of this scenario. You could slip through the cracks when it comes to Ramblin'.
He definitely knows who I am. He's been in here before. He could have very easily pulled up for the set, but he just wanted to call me silly or whatever instead. So I'm going to end up blocking him for real.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, that's another thing that's pretty strong about his game.
I'm going to just end up banning him because it's just annoying for real. Like, if he's going to do the same thing I do to all the other, if he's going to do the same thing that all other rage baiters do on this shit, I'm going to treat him the way that I treat all other rage baiters. I don't give a fuck how many views he thinks he gets, how many donors or text-to-speeches or whatever he gets. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I'm getting my bag. He's getting his. I can respect the paper chase, but you are not going to... You're not going to come into my shit and rage bait, bro. That's just, it's just not going to happen.
This is his prime situation, though. Talk to us about it.
Bro, Tatuma, why is he like this right now? Another instant block air on the 5K. Like, legitimately, when he makes adjustments, it feels different than other people, right? Like, he is hard calling out timings, being DPing the thwarted, but Red Ditto right now, he's going to start trying to stabilize yet again.
Don't full press. Oh, DP stands for don't press, never forget. Oh! I mean, you can press from long range, though. Long range pressing, that's fine.
Oh, it's definitely right there. Red Ditto just sent the sword, kind of fooled Tatuma with the spacing. Maybe Tatuma thought he was going to go with a flip or a Garo or something like that. Garo, excuse me.
Backdash, chased it. You can smell the fear. Swipe with no swords.
And Red Ditto 1 round away from loser's finals.
Oh, the confident walk forward at Ragstar, paying off, getting underneath the jump, but the big swipe doesn't connect correctly, and now you're getting your face punched in by Frederick.
Bro, the corner, right? Red Ditto choosing a burst here, right? Has a round to sacrifice, so you might as well do it now so you ensure a burst if that 3rd round comes.
Yeah. Straight away, S again, saving another one, couldn't get much of a jump in. Oh, the tap forward, and maybe going for a 6B because it was counting, maybe a little bit too late.
Definitely, it was one of those scrambling moments that Red Ditto couldn't get his blade out in time. But that was a good blade choice by Tatuma as well. It's a nice downwards hitbox for that jump button. Ooh, and then going straight through on the bandit revolver here. Takes the heart away from Red Ditto.
1 round to beat the 5K, oh my gosh. That has to be one of the MVP bombs of the tournament.
Absolutely, bro. We've seen the 5K stuff, some weird BRC movement. There's been a plague at round start. Again, man, that guard bar's getting cranked. You're about to find yourself in the wrong neighborhood, fam.
The defense here has been so clinical, but can you escape? That's all that matters right now, Tatuma. Brooks the dust, and there's the DP. No swords, never mind. We got toes, though. 2K, there's the burst. Only one sword on deck. There's the other one. The explosion. Cross up. That was Gororaimi. And that should be.
Not quite yet. Maybe it was the Noble Dream, but I think it was going to be too slow. And now we got the Rock, the positive frames here. Red Ditto, he's a pixel away from closing it out.
Waiting, Liddy's running in the red, and the DP goes astray. But Red Ditto goes further in this tournament. What a match. Red Ditto clutching it out. The Tumodo played valiantly.
Ditto staying alive right there. I love how good of a sport the Tuma is. You heard in that video how he loves talking with players afterwards about the matches. You saw him do the DP motion mimed it right there at the end. Like, yeah, you got me. You knew what I was looking for.
You know what?
Yeah, careful, she's
Add on
rolled
to
up.
that, it's so
She hit
sick when a
croissant
player
mode.
does something like a DP and it doesn't work, and they go, yeah,
Careful.
yeah. I tried it. You're right. Yeah, they don't sit there and regret like, oh, if I didn't DP, maybe I can get the comeback. It's like, no, you can't think like that. Otherwise, you're too hesitant in matches and you never do anything.
Yeah, absolutely right. You can't second guess. We've been going over that. You got to really hone your instincts. You got to train the things that you're going to look for first and make sure that you have a lot of aspects covered. That's a big part of playing high-level fighting games, man. But yeah, what an incredible set. Now we're at our top 3.
She used to live outside. It's kind of crazy.
Grand finals of Boy and Red Ditto. Boy put Red Ditto into losers in the first place. Now he's got his chance at vengeance.
Vengeance matches, like, they hit different. They hit different. I think the fun part about them is, what do you do as the person who won? Do you change it up, thinking that the opponent who's coming back is going to come with a new strategy? Or do you go, nah, man, I'm just doing what I did. Like, are you going to be stubborn about it?
Yeah.
Are you just going to be like hard-headed and go, they couldn't stop it then, why are they going to stop it now? They've got more motivation to stop it now, though.
Yeah. And Boy was definitely, that was very convincing fashion that he won in that winner's side, right? So I imagine you're going to stick with a lot. We'll see how Red Ditto adjusts, but we're all going to see that when we get back from a quick break. Please don't go anywhere. When we get back, we will conclude Guilty Gear Strive Top 8.
That sizzle, that's the soundtrack of Chipotle.
It's cold in your room, I feel it.
Let's see our chicken glistening, our fajita sizzling. It's magic happening. And this is gonna be in your bowl. This is it.
I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat after this top 8 finishes.
I won PlayStation's Road to EVO and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash.
I won PlayStation Road to EVO and battle against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation.
Whether it's sunglasses outside, blue light glasses inside, or night driving lenses in the dark, Zenni has affordable eyewear for everyone. Get 10% off at zenni.com.
Tenno is back with
I don't know what's happening with this. Let me refresh it.
Jiffy Lube's fast 15-minute oil change service is even faster than Joey Logano getting an autograph.
Tenno is back with brand new officially licensed designs by DC for the FGC.
Those players players step onto that stage, they always...
Right, there is no argument. EVO is the most competitive open bracket tournament in everything, whether it's sports, esports, any type of competition history. EVO is the most difficult bracket to get a win in. And we can see we're 2 matches away from crowning our latest champion for Guilty Gear Strive. Keishu Watamu in the Grand Finals winner's side. He will be faced by the winner of a boy versus Red Ditto. And remember, our boy took down Red Ditto 3-0 in our opening match of Top 8.
Never forget. The numbers are there. You can't, even if you missed it, you know the data. 3-0 is a distant number.
Yeah.
Each other, right? 3-0, can't get any further in the first of 3. So again, we have to kind of alliterate what is going through a boy's mind.
Absolutely. And, you know, I subscribe to... he's got the headphone off, so he's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on in my mind. How does my opponent know what's going on in my mind, huh? There you go, yeah. He's just like, Hammerfall, you know, like Pop Buster here and there. We'll see how it goes.
To be fair, it is hard to read someone who does Hammerfall without RCing. That's some braille stuff, bro. I ain't reading that. I ain't reading that.
I'm not equipped. Not equipped to the reading level you are. Oh, my goodness. Losers, finals, EVO, make some noise! Red Ditto versus the boy, the revenge match is here. How are we gonna do it?
Forest Star, that's a good start. Oh, dropping on the big bodies. Scary stuff. Jumping. Oh, I like how Red Ditto was like, nah, they're probably gonna burst on this. I just went for the PP and then stopped. But still got hit. Back dash, yes.
Yeah.
Hammerfall raw.
Bruh, I'm telling you. People just expect the Potemkins to holster it until they got the RC right, and our boy has been playing that expectation against them.
There's the ball, splat, and the break. Oh, it's like we're playing outside of Vegas.
Oh,
desert.
Oh, the ICPM, that was so weird to recognize in the moment. Can't blame Red Ditto for getting grabbed on that one.
Oh, big bait. Yeah, can't cheat. Oh, you did cheat. Someone gonna wait for the RC.
I get having faith in the Cheeks of Steel, but wait! Potemkin the hell, he's still living! Oh my god! Why did he do nothing at the start of stage transition?
I swear to God, I thought he got disconnected.
Yeah,
I just thought he got disconnected.
Legitimately, he just stood there for a heartbeat and gave us both heart attacks. Like, come on, son.
Jump up, Cheeks.
Oh, that Cheeks, yeah, that's why he has faith in it, right? Like, it's got such a wide hitbox. I'm honestly surprised Red Ditto was able to dodge it in the last round. Yo, my man is flowing right now, and Red Ditto is dodging it all.
Oh, jumpy, keep him pinned down to the ground. Empty low, good blocks. Went for a really big button, not the 2K. Might have been a bit quicker. EVO way, breaking the glass. Positives, on deck. Bunch of heads, stand blocked.
Oh, and it tapped the toe on the fadeaway. Perfectly timed with the explosion for the follow-up. Red Ditto already more dubs in that winner semi-set. Already.
The PP has been broken. Personal best smash. Can he keep it up though? I'm telling you, man, when you're losers and you don't have that cushion to fall back on, you play different.
Absolutely, man. And Ditto, remember, he's from Southern California. Just a stone's throw away from Las Vegas. He's got a strong crowd support here as well.
Explosion, yeah, blocks it out. Airborne. Yeah, overhead low. What a frame kill, what?
I was gonna say, that flick was a frame kill, like a fake setup type thing. All right then, well, either way, cool to see from a boy, but Red Ditto's not having any of it right now. RC in, a boy's got meter on his own right, but instead gets put by the low while he was locked down.
Wow, the dash forward, look to the skies. Oh my gosh, chest, all chest. He's got Wild Assault on deck as well. There we go. YRC, it was about to happen. But our boy's got RCs too, if he needs to use it. Super! Oh my god, I can't believe he didn't heavily protecting that. No RC on the snipe! Oh, on the Hammerfall!
Yeah, he had it available right there, but that's the gift and the curse of playing like this, right? Definitely, sometimes when you're
Armor
not
King is
doing it, it'll
different
slip
from
through
King.
the cracks when you do have the meter.
Little stop on that move, just getting met in the air with the JP.
That's from Ramlathal. Definitely been blowing up a lot of people's button presses.
Gets over. Oh, there was a throw attempt.
Let me go. Whoa! Yankee with no brim! Hold on, let me go around. Let me go around. What's that? Whoa!
Round and round, and there we go. 2 games up. Red Ditto back for vengeance with a perfect. Let him know it wasn't a fluke.
2-0 right now for Red Ditto. Remember, we talked about how rare it is to see Red Ditto even lose a set in tournament nowadays. So the fact that you had to face him again, beating him twice, that's a mountainous feat that you gotta climb, bro.
Red Ditto's been looking different all from that throw. I'm telling you, wake up throw has changed the way he's thinking, but the throw from Abu might change the set. Oh, what we doing here?
Once again, the chocolate screw combos. Houston in the building. Slow down, baby.
Ooh, IBFD gave us space, but it was really awkward. I mean, Bram just closes the gap so quickly and suddenly.
Sword toss again, man. You see the link to the jab to make sure the explosion connects all the way through for the wall break.
The confidence in the throw is too much. Too much. What do you do? What do you do?
Mortabato yet again here. Got 50% attention and burst available, but obviously Red Ditto is not going to look to surrender that. He's got another round to go, and now he is on set point to get into grand finals.
Really saying he ain't here for a long time, just a good one. And he's going to make sure that you feel all the stuff that he has to throw at Keishu in the final because he wants it bad, you can tell. But Armor might be able to stop that plan. Let's find out.
Hammerfall again with no tension, right? Just believe that Red Ditto's offense will continue. Actually using a deflection and then throwing him out of the approach.
Explosion. Oh, late burst. I'm not mad at it because, yeah, he's got the tension to put the super right there. Oh my gosh, outsource the neutral. Not much block stun, just waiting. Oh no, what a treat!
Bruh, he got caught flinching in the face of the Garuda. Oh, he blocked that! Yes, he did, and then IBFD'd him back to the corner. He dashed out under the buns of steel. Blocked across him. Yo, the defense immaculate from both sides right now. Fade away overhead. Are you gonna survive this corner pressure, our boy?
The throws, they're too powerful.
Damn.
I would say if I was a Chumpkin player.
Exactly, bruh. The throws are too powerful at the end of the day. None more powerful.
I'm down,
than the
Andre.
Tekken Buster.
Need to put some respect. The original grappler. Armor, no RC needed. Oh, reaching for the skies. Oh, and the gold burst. Oh, whoa, what kind of energy is this?
Legit, bruh. A boy knows, right? That's when he's been at his best, is he's throwing. Not necessarily making the typical optimal decision. Getting the pop buster in again. It's all about making yourself hard to read by the opponent. It's exactly what he did in that round.
We gotta switch up. We gotta switch up. These 2-0s are just fake news, bro. They just don't happen.
Yeah, bro. Legitimately, right? Every time we got in there, it seems like the set's been pushed to the brink.
What's the motive? Break the glass? Obviously. Oh my god. Yo. Red. Red.
That was crazy, yeah. You were in the wrong neighborhood on that one. She's wearing blue, you were wearing red. This is what happens. Red Ditto, once again back on grand finals point.
Putting his name in the post health bar. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that was a part of the plan. So that's the first thing. Keep reaching for the skies, but we've seen Red Ditto stick to the ground game. Why not? You're Ram. You're the queen of the floor.
Precisely, man. He's like, oh. She's a little bit late on that whip punish. And the boy now gets smothered in the corner here. This ruthless aggression from Red Ditto.
Last chance saloon. Blocks the dust. Not gonna die to its specialist. There's the armor. Gets a hit. Garuda, he's gotta be scheming for a pop buster. Never mind, he gets the hit. He's gonna hit the damage. But look at the burst.
Bait it out. Charge dust punish. Oh boy, sending them to the heavens to bring them back down to hell.
So close to a kill. Burst isn't on the table. There's the Garuda. He's got both. The shoulder chop misses, but he's not dead. Block, you have to FD. Deflect shield, get his face. Shields up. Aegis. What's the salt?
This is a great way to avoid a lot of chip as he walks him down. Red Ditto just waiting for the Aegis to dissipate. What are we gonna do?
Oh, yo.
Berthy blocked it.
That's crazy.
Forces a game 5.
You see the Conor McGregor walk out?
Bruh, legit. Walked them down, son. Gorilla tattooed on my chest, though.
And And the Aegis stopping the sword as well.
Yeah. No, the Aegis was genius.
Did you see the confidence in the wall?
The
He
Aegis
knew.
was genius.
He knew.
Like, he was
The
gonna
difference
have to
between
play
King and Armor
around,
King.
like, not
So
getting chipped out
gameplay
so
wise,
hard, that
Armor
playing
King
the
plays more like a
didn't
Mishima,
have to
but the
worry about
difference,
that
like
anymore. That was
canon,
legitimately
like canonically,
the
is that
smartest
they're
I've seen in
rivals.
this top 8.
King and Armor King are like two different wrestlers.
Yeah, look, guys, I know you don't like
I think
Paul. I know
Armor
you don't
King
like
is
Paul.
like
But don't
King's
say it's
mentor or something like
say
that.
it's
I think.
not.
I can't remember
Peak
exactly.
fiction.
Legit, bruh. Trying to give the 2D counter in. Red Ditto not trying to give him that damage, but we see he sends the hammer falls, and they've been so successful.
What sensational backdash on the forward approach, still having to pay attention to the options.
Yeah, that was a zone backdash right there. The lightning from Red Ditto's eyes now. He awoken the YRC to buy some space. Oh my goodness, you can see the space he's playing at. He is not trying to give Potemkin Buster at all. Stunts the hammer fall break. You better commit to that one, fam.
Yeah, the one time he doesn't let it rip.
Right? Red Ditto, and that's kind of where he's trying to lie the strategy at, right? He's like, I'm gonna keep pressing, and one of these days you're gonna break and you're gonna die for it.
No more silly buggers. No more tomfoolery. Send your best. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Man, legit, man. Oh, he tried the acceleration. It clashed. The 6-speed clash with a bunch of steel, but nonetheless, Red Ditto picks it up here again. Keep it immediate, preventing a boy from escaping.
We got one more chance here. Now that we're back to the neutral in the corner, what a 2D placement.
Oh no, Red Ditto, he tried a dash option. Got countered in the process.
Bait! YLC, boom! The burst and counter the defense. He's gonna get a throw. OTG should be enough, and there you go. Red Ditto gets his revenge. Taking that pot, but what a sick match regardless. Red Ditto, the smile on his face, has come back, battling out through losers early on as well.
Yeah. Absolutely right. Our boy sent him to the losers bracket in our very first set of top 8. And Red Ditto, it looked like he was going to run away with it, but it's never that simple. It's never that easy. That's what you talked about. All these 2-0s might as well have never been on the table. That's not how these matches have gone down. We get the 2-game comeback, forced into game 5. But Ditto, once again, clutches it out. And he is one set, I should say 2 sets, because he is in losers side grand finals, from being the
What up, badass
Tour
dude?
champion and the EVO US champion in the same year. That would be incredible.
You know that the Aegis, and then you had a boy walking in it with the pot?
Yeah.
I think that's what Red Ditto feels right now.
Yeah, oh,
untouchable.
yeah. Legit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you can't touch me, bro.
There is just a aura in front of me right now that is making sure my protagonist energy is preserved.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, and you called it. I'm gonna keep hopping back. That throw on Wake Up, that's when everything changed.
Absolutely.
That's when everything
You
changed.
could feel it, like the energy from Ditto, the energy in the room, in the arena, changed when he had the cojones to wake up on hard knockdown, dash up and back throw you for the set victory. Like, wasn't even just like early on in the set. That was the clutch moment. And you know, when something happens like that and it works out, your belief in yourself skyrockets, right? You're like, why would I second guess anything at this point? Look how right I continue to be.
Can't miss. Actually can't miss. Shiny Ditto right now.
Oh man, but of
Almost.
course right now, everybody tuning in at home, I need you to get your stuff ready because there is a Chipotle code. So if you want a free entree, text GXN725 to the number on your screen right now because you know Chipotle always got EVO's back and we got yours.
You're lucky it's unprofessional to get your phone on cameras, otherwise I'll be typing that in.
You know what I'm saying? We are not allowed to come in on this Chipotle entree, but hopefully everybody right now at home in the arena can text and perhaps receive one themselves. The burrito bus, the Chipotle bus this year was such a sick addition to EVO. Actually, I really love the skit with Tasty Steve as well. We'll talk about the queso thing another time.
I'm interested. You know, come from the UK, we don't have many of
okay.
Chipotles down there. Not many Chipotle shops, so gonna enjoy while I'm here. Just like I'm gonna enjoy this next fight. Keishu, what the move against Red Ditto. Johnny Ram, similarities are there. Long range swords. Countered explosions, similar. But here we go. The bird is flying. Ringe, what are we doing right now?
This is grand finals of EVO. Can y'all make some noise? Keishu, what the moo in winner side. Red Ditto and losers. Let's get it.
Starting off strong with a 6P. Low misfinder doesn't connect a little bit too early. Dasher card, 6K trying to chase the air mobility from Red Ditto. Alas, he gets away. Red Ditto putting the swords with a Sundo shine on Johnny.
That's for damn sure. With the Monster get the hard knockdown wall break, but right back at you. We've seen a Keishu willing to represent the reversal super, not trying to just sit there and get bullied by the block strings.
Open her up, put that green wall down as we put the swords down. This explosion didn't cause much. Whoa, gets the S on the approach, counter hit, but Red said, nah, not today. Oh, look for the burst. There it is. You wanted it, you got it.
Red Ditto with the dash and throw this time. Oh, and they're staying on the same side. Edie's up, Keishu might have been trying to backdash, might have been trying to jump either way, thwarted. Oh, with the round start. Fares beating Red Ditto to the button again. Now we're in the corner. Give me my positive vibes. Thank you.
That's such a game of chicken that we're going to see over and over again, I think, at Ramstar. Who dares win? Who's going to press far edge quicker?
That's the thing, right? Both of these players are extremely confident styles. Keishu has been the one representing it more and more at the round start, though. Plus frames, he waited, right? Because the 100% tension. Just in case Keishu tried to pop off with a super.
Keishu's one of the players that will utilize that. We were talking about not just the meter management, how you manage his meter. There's the RC on the graffiti. That's going to combo. Yes, sir, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get the corner. Close enough, though.
Ooh, Red Ditto, he picked this spot for a second there, but tripped him up immediately.
Bounds on hit.
Yeah, legit. And then Red Ditto jumps over on the explosion. Can't quite finish the job here, though.
Oh, my Viking's better than yours, and the dash up throw once again. I remember you talking about this a couple of days ago about the acceleration of Ram.
Yeah, the speed, the 0 to 60. Nobody matches how quickly she excels across the screen.
You're always in threat of throw range, no matter where she's standing.
And then the guard break here, respect shown. Red Ditto, what defense shown?
Yo, that was Rasengan life, bro. Check with the 2K. I mean, in the sets previous, Keishu's taken a while to get warmed up.
Yeah.
So this might be a data match. We'll find out.
Shall see indeed. Red Ditto continues rolling. Gonna get both swords back as well. Does get the reversal super off, right? You see Red Ditto obviously less inclined to respect it if he doesn't have the meter to RC it safely. Those have been the ones that have hit. Keishu just lays it out there.
I got swords too. Deuces. What's the opening gambit? Backing away, Keishu being a little bit more passive. Scheming or maybe just collecting data. Find out.
See how he uses that intel later. Oh, you were in the wrong neighborhood, fam. So even with this starting from 2K, look how much life it's doing. That guard bar was cranked so high.
That's actually wild. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ram does usually not get that much damage from her lights like that.
Wrist to great equalizer. Oh, I think that was JX.
Oh my goodness, the backdash GRC cleaning the hat.
Oh, another counter hit. We will take those in your case. You baited. He said, I'm the only one who does reversals in this building.
Yeah, exactly. You gonna sneak that by me because you don't got mirror to RC it? Oh my, literally counter. Baited super, counter. Like just an amazing breeze from Keishu on offense in that sequence. We're picking up right where we left off.
Yo, my eardrums, bro. I'm telling you, if I hear any more bass from these counter hits, I'm gonna go deaf.
It's legit starting to sound like a DJ drop. Like, run that back. Run that back.
Normalize it, stabilize the combo, but look at the tension. This is the massive mind game. We saw the start of the overdrive, but didn't lose the bar on the RC because got interrupted.
Indeed, man. That was good stuff from Ditto. A commitment actually paid off huge right there. Oh, and then Keishu gets clipped. Trying to bait out the burst. Good discipline to find the timing that Ditto wasn't looking for. Uh-oh. Oh, the slow down. Point blank before the close S.
Grab that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar now. I wasn't earlier. I'm familiar with the grab game.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with the grab game. Yeah.
100%. And right there, I really loved it because he had just gotten clipped, maybe trying something on the BRC close S, right? So now he was like, I'm not going to try. I'm going to go with my fastest option. We know how fast the Ranlathal is when it comes to the dash. Throw was smart.
But there's one thing you got to be careful of if you're Red Ditto with these throws. We've seen the Renson blow that up. And Keishu might be saving that for a rainy day when he needs like a 50% combo, and he can tempt you into either taking or doing a defensive throw to turn the momentum.
Yes, indeed. Down the corner here. Ooh, trying to sneak one in. But either way, the BRC to 5K keeps Keishu stuck against the wall. And blown through.
Yeah, I'm ending after this one. I'm going to grab a bite to eat. And I'll be back on at 7:30 for the Tekken
We're talking about, right, the drastic mobility of Johnny. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, he's a big commitment character, right? In almost every sense of the word, but especially with the movement. And again, Abortobata baited out, but he had the under-tension this time. Jumps over for the cross-up explosion. You know how Red Ditto gets down? We're on reset point already.
Quick, fast, in a hurry. Cutting a swath through the players and losers being put there earlier. Now not caring whatsoever.
There's pressure in the corner here from Keishu. Man, weathering the storm right here from Ditto, and he finds the back throw. How does he keep doing it?
6 feet to avoid the sword. Where are you going? Stay down here. Let me bend some earth right now.
One recognition from Red Ditto, right? You're gonna dodge the sword toss. You got a room to breathe. I'll shut that down too.
Literally locking all the doors in real time. Actually, as you're knocking at it, that's when they're locking them up.
First down. So ready. So ready. Oh,
fire.
Trying to escape, but he can't do it. Red Ditto has reset the grand finals in 3-0 fashion.
What happened? What happened to the Keishu? What happened? What did he do? What did he do?
3-0, I mean, it feels like Keishu barely got chances to play. Like, it feels like in the neutral, Red Ditto has just been picking his buttons, getting to the space that they're both trying to attack that much quicker. Goes back to the dash speed, goes back to the range of the normals. It's just a little bit in an advantageous spot compared to Johnny. And when Red Ditto has a little bit of advantage, he will stretch that to seem like a Grand Canyon-sized gap.
We're probably going to see that in a moment. Being on this stage, oh, the throw attempts. No one was home to give you a hug back. Love yourself.
Oh, beats the burst here in Ditto. He's doing his thing right now, bro. Picking up where he left off from the reset bracket.
Oh, the tap. Got the hit, went for the mix and blocked it. Taking the corner as well. Oh my gosh, up back, and the actual explosion from the sword made that possible because it made Keishu get to the ground quicker.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Great awareness from Keishu, starting to sprinkle in some adjustments here. Trying to floor, trying to stem the bleeding of Red Ditto.
Staggering away, there's the YRC. Same side, dash up low. Keishu, nice patience. PRC to make it safe.
Whoa. Man, protected his neck with an air throw right there. Baits out the Morbato as well. It's still anybody's round. What a stop sign of a 2K. Oh, looked like he got caught committing that time.
It was the weight from Keishu as well. It's like, I know you're going to press the button.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, bang.
All right, Keishu. Read some of the timing, the instant block immediately just gets shut down. Yo, the movement from Keishu right now. The misfinder back into the 6K moving forward. Really playing with Red Ditto's expectations.
Oh, BRC straight to the front. Okay, trying to get cute with it.
And didn't get the overhead he was looking for until the dust, of course. And now just like that, in the reset, the first game, Keishu back in the lead.
Hit with the dust killed him. Asbestos, bro. He's done. Okay. Keishu, where'd he go? I don't know, but he's back in the building with the one on the floor.
Skull locked down in this corner yet again. Keishu, though, he's been comfortable with his back against the wall. Not going to be any more. Doesn't want to surrender the positive bonus to Ditto.
Slow approach from the air. I told you the Visenga's going to come out now, trying to entice Red Ditto to go for a defensive throw.
Indeed. We saw that at the end, even when Keishu did the little hezzy butt, it felt like Red Ditto throw in that instance as well. So doing a good job trying to read these moments. Oh, my queen.
I'll take it to the club. Those toes, 100%. Oh, mind your noggin though.
I saw the bar there, by the way. The club and the cards too. Yeah, I got you.
That's why I said it directly to you.
You already know. Yeah. Ooh, back throw in the corner as well with the RC. Took away the burst with the wild assault. Keishu, a mastermind.
Intelligente. that's a crazy trade, but we keep swinging. He's squabbling out here.
What you do, son, my man, Red Ditto. We're gonna get the positive bonus and the hard knockdown. What's Keishu gonna do? Trying to empty to gain some space back, but of course you're already in the corner. All that space that you wanted, nullified. We're gonna keep the positive vibes flowing.
Explosions with side. Oh!
Yeah, I'll be live later doing the Tekken part. I thought the Tekken part was now. That's the only reason I'm even live right now.
My goodness. So back dash, forward dash though again. That's really a couple of successes from Keishu in this set as this back movement into an advancement when it's forward dash to 6K.
Mr. Finder. Oh, frame kill, frame kill, frame kill. We don't drop, we don't drop. That was a frame kill.
Man, this is the final round of this game. Red Ditto's got no burst, and he's been caught with the misfinder perfect. Keishu, what the move? 2-0 right now in our reset.
The momentum shift is mad.
Yeah, man.
From 3-0 to a potential 3-0 back.
Yeah.
What we saying here, man?
Bring him to the side. Red Ditto, this is the time to wake up, right? He's a cornered animal now. He can no longer afford to drop any games. And as we see the truest potential of any player.
Oh, just delaying the buttons.
I don't know how he brought that first overhead misfinder, but nonetheless, Keishu's range game right now. Immaculate. Again, as soon as you get close, stuffing you with a 2K.
I honestly think it takes Keishu like 2 or 3 games, and then he's like, oh, I know exactly where I need to stand at every moment. And he probably needs some time to figure out how he's going to get there, like you said about the all or nothing nature of Johnny. Oh my, bro, are you serious?
That was nuts.
Down, ended up getting the throw off to the scramble. Keishu is on EVO points.
With movement like that, I don't know, man. He might not get many more matches. Let's see if Red Ditto can claw it back, but we're running into 6Ps nowadays.
Oh my goodness, and the misfinder overhead brings him down, the hard knockdown misfinder as well. Run a 2S right into the queen. Let me treat you right.
Oh, the break of the gun, and there's the dust. I think there's going to be asbestos rig, and I think we've got a new EVO champion. Keishu, what you do with EVO 2025?
That's right, baby. That's what he's doing. Running off the stage, jumping up and down. Oh my goodness, Keishu has done it. Coming off of the 4th place at Combo Breaker, coming off of the 1st place at CEO. He's brought his skills to EVO and has claimed an EVO US championship.
That's wild, yo.
Insanity.
Man, incredible stuff right there. To weather the storm of the 3-0 reset for Red Ditto, to not get in your own head about it on the grand final stage. Incredible composure, immaculate adjustments. Dude, that is what champions are made of. Hook and God, I know your dog is in shambles, bro. That's all I gotta say about that one.
My mind would be in shambles if I was Keishu after going 3-0 like that. I would be like, what am I doing? You know, that like kind of imposter syndrome moments, like
Straight cooked him after the reset.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, like when if you got 3-0 reset, right? Yeah, like that's one of the most impressive parts about this to me. It's like, how do you not crumble to that 3-0 dominating fashion by Red Ditto, grand final stage, like to not have those moments of second guessing or hesitation afterwards? That is a stalwart fortitude when it comes to the mental.
Yeah, and shout out to Red Ditto obviously having, like we said, gotten knocked into losers early on in his top 8 and then battling through that to get to that point, resetting the bracket. But maybe it was just a case of not enough steam, because to get there was hard enough.
Yeah, exactly right. He actually fell to 3-0 to a boy in that winter semis, right? And yeah, it might have been those extra couple of matches, having to go through Potemkin twice. Like, it's a lot of mental stamina that gets drained, right? And then it's like, all right, you did such a great job in that first reset bracket. It felt like he ran out of gas a little bit.
It's kind of the situation. Block the mix, but then you didn't take your turn back because you got counter hit.
Exactly.
And I think that's what it's like. You did the reset, and then after that, he was like, I guess I should just win now because I should be rewarded for this 3-0.
Yeah,
Keishu, no?
Oh, man. But Keishu never going quietly into the night. In fact, bursting through the door and claiming an EVO US championship.
This guy was not...
Man, put in incredible performance. And we said he's been one of the consistent placers ever since switching to Johnny. You highlighted, right? We've seen top 8 after top 8 after top 8, having 2 back-to-back major victories now in CEO and EVO. This dude, I mean, is a force to be reckoned with even before this, but now you better make sure you put respect on his name.
Can't deny it. He's going to be one of those players as well. He's building that repertoire of like placements, saying, yeah, this game is chaotic, mad damage, but I'm consistently doing this. Why can't you do it?
Yeah, legitimately, right? Like, I don't want to hear like some type of fluke, oh, he just started playing well or whatever. No, this is 3 straight tournaments. The 3 biggest majors in the U.S., Combo Breaker, CEO, and then EVO.
Yeah.
He got 4th at Combo Breaker and 1st place in the other 2. Like, come on, man.
What do you say? You know what? The statement says it all.
Yeah, 100%.
Just don't add anything else onto that.
Yeah, and again, the rest of our top 8, all consistent players. Red Ditto, our World Tour champion, Jack, multiple EVO top 8s. So, like, again, they have figured it out, right? Despite all of the chaos, all of the volatility, like, they are here and they are making it work.
And on top of that, Tatuma, Verix, every EVO's been here. The only new person was Precho.
Yeah, legitimately. She made her debut, had a great showing as well. Man, I just can't wait to see how these players continue their Strive careers.
It's just getting better and better. And there's so many new, I reach out, I shouldn't. But I've seen people like asking questions. There's new people still coming to this game, which is sick.
That's what's so cool right now. The fighting game community is in a growth stage, right?
Yes.
Like, there's more people coming in more than ever.
Fighting game community hasn't been this good since 2009, honestly.
And the devs are still supporting.
What time is it for me? It's 3:40 where I am. You must be on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Baltimore.
Especially with changes that come out.
But I'm gonna grab a bite to eat now.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be back on for the Tekken top 8 later. Thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate you.
And hand out these medals.
Yeah, that's right, everybody. Let's go get loud. Make some noise for your Guilty Gear Strive top 8. That's right. All right, help me welcome these players and congratulate them. Please, in 7th place, give it up for Precho. And also in 7th place, get loud for Veterans. And in 5th place, get loud for Jack. Also tied for 5th place, the legend in the game, Daru Ino. Coming up in 4th place, Tatuma. And now in 3rd place, make some noise for our boy. In 2nd place, we got Red Ditto. And now, in 1st place, give it up for K-Shu the Move. And as you know as well, yeah, come on! Also in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, we have these wonderful Nakon sticks. Thank you very much for providing these to us. These things are beautiful. Please, guys, make sure you hold those bad boys up nice and high to show the crowd. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right, now, please, EVO 2025, one more time for your entire Guilty Gear Strive top 8. Thank you, guys. But K-Shu, can I speak to you over here if you don't mind? Take a walk with me, sir. If you don't mind. You guys could cheer for him. It's all right. The guy just won EVO. All right, 2 questions for you. First of all, what is your training like? Like, what were you doing months before EVO? Did you have a game plan? Would you have like a daily schedule, weekly schedule? What was your training regimen like for Strive for EVO?
So first off, I want to give a massive shout out to my coach, Jonathan Sané, the best coach in the FTC, period. What a goat, man. But also, it's just a lot of finding your matches that you're bad in, making sure that you're a fully round-out player, right? And so that when you go into a tournament, you're not wondering what type of path you're going to get. So you're ready for anybody. And so, like before this, I wasn't comfortable in the Eno, hit up my coach, hit up all the other Johnny players, and I was like, I got to figure this out before brackets. So it paid off here. I played.
Looks like you did a good job. It looks like you did a pretty good job. All right. Next question. Were you nervous at all about the reset?
Honestly, I feel like once you're down 2-0 in the first set, everything from there on out is just data, right? It's just like, all right, when I get to the next set, I need
Brother's hairline is cooked. Oh my goodness.
Get all my questions out.
He's got the
so that
Vegeta.
Reset, I'm ready to win the game or win the set.
Perfect, perfect. Well, Chris Lee, I might need a little bit of help here. I might need Chris Lee's help. I also might need the help of the entire crowd to help us all graduate your EVO 2025 Guilty Gear Strive champion, Keishu the Move. Hold that up high. He is your champion. Congratulations. All right, guys, I have news for you. I suggest you stay seated, but commentators, please take it away.
Man, oh man, C4.
You gotta be happy.
I am.
Keishu kept it in America.
He did.
And the legacy's there, right? Hitachi was the first to maintain it here, and we only had it one time when Leffen won it, but you guys are holding it down.
It's true, man, and Keishu, always love hearing that, love showing to Jonathan Tenney as well, right? Has definitely been one of the most immaculate pieces of the Guilty Gear Strive community, whether he's a player or a coach. Go to his Twitter. He's got his Patreon link. Trust me, it'll be worth it if you sign up. But besides that point, Keishu, I love the sentiment he made about the reset, right? Where he was like, in the 2-0 in that last game, I'm just going to try everything that is sus, it's questionable, so that when the reset happens, when it's 0-0 again, I know exactly how to approach it. That was genius.
It's so sick to be like in that mentality on the EVO stage, like, you know what? Don't worry about trying to make this comeback. This last game, yeah, it's going to be a 3-0, but there's a reason for it. Like you said, testing stuff out in real time on that stage with those lights.
Dude, yeah.
Bigger person than I am, bro.
Exactly,
I'm trying, bro. I'm doing the worst burst because I'm like, maybe, just maybe I can make this comeback. Nah, he didn't do that. He said data only.
Yeah, it was about the long-term game planning, right? He's like, I'm not going to try to, like, tighten up and play some immaculate level in this last game to hopefully bring the 3 games back. No, I'm going to go with what's going to give me success in the long term. I'm going to make sure I figure out what works and what doesn't, and then apply that to when it's 0-0 again. Like, just a completely champion mindset.
Yeah, the recon mission was, it worked, clearly. Undoubtable. But like I said, the ether of Jonathan Tenney everywhere. Just always being he's always around these top players. But yeah, speaking of top players, you know, L.I. Joe used to be a pretty good player, didn't he?
That's true. I'm pretty sure he made some EVO top 8s himself. Well, let's talk to him. Joe, what you got for us, dog?
All right, I'm glad all you guys stayed in the arena, because if we can make enough noise, somebody might come out and maybe, you know, give us a little more information about Guilty Gear Strive. But all right, everybody, please help me welcome the producer of Guilty Gear Strive, Ken Miyauchi.
Hello, everyone. How do you like the top 8 Guilty Gear Strive? Yeah, that was amazing. It was really incredible, and I'm so happy to be here. This is our 4th time appearance at the final day. Thank you very much. Well, before moving into my announcement, I would like to say thank you to everyone else supporting the game. and the communities. We are here because of all of your support. So thank you. Now, Guilty Gear Strive has recently achieved over 3.5 million players, and it's still growing.
I might pick it up.
And today, we had an incredible tournament, EVO final, but that's not the end yet. We still have Arc War Tour coming out, and our finals in 2026 is gonna be held in Korea. And so, not only that, of course, the update to Guilty Gear Strive, and you're waiting for the new characters trailer. So I prepared for it, and it's gonna be rolled, and we will have something else more than that too. And that's gonna be my huge thank to everyone else here. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Mankind knew that would not change.
Oh shit.
何がどうなってんだ。解析不能。一応ハックは可能か。肉に思い出せない。記憶にノイズがかかってるし。まあまあ異常事態ね。仕方ない。片っ端から試してみるか。生身の相手にハックできるってのも新鮮な感覚ね。
That's tough.
あんたの言う向こう。そこで私は何かを探してディープダイブを繰り返してた。深追いしすぎたのか、不良 AI にやられたのか、ルーキーみたいで呆れるよ。姿は浮かぶの。特別なはずなのに。知っているの。わからない。ここまで不安になるほどのものを失ったままじゃ。この先、私は見つけなくちゃ。
That's pretty tough.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. Still blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of love. Know the smell of love. Know the smell of love. Know the smell of the game.
Yo, can I get some noise for that trailer? All right, beautiful. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Please do not go anywhere because up next we got City of the Wolves and there's going to be plenty of more cool announcements like you just
All right, y'all.
Stay locked.
I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and I'll be back.